Good afternoon, people. How are we doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit late today. I was just running. But there we go. How you doing, Forking? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Right, we're back into Fallout 76 with a bit of Mothman. So let's sign in and grab our ghoul, our ghouly. What's some ghouly? And hopefully I've got it on the right thingy. Have I got it on the right thingy? I've got it on the right thingy. You gonna let me in? Let me in. Sound. Sound. There we go. Got sound. Right, we got some cool stuff in the Atomic Shop today. Well, it's from yesterday, but obviously, there we go. Yeah, and I'm going to buy it because we've got 2,503 atoms. The Mothman Tracker Bundle, I think that's what it comes in. And it has a new cool item, Forking. That is the Summoning Circle. Now, the Summoning Circle does actually give you a intelligence boost, which is pretty cool. Looks quite awesome as well. Like Ouija board. Hello, Atlas. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you again. Forking, subscribe. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, Forking. Very much appreciated. And Atlas, how you doing? Nemesis Galacticus. I just like your full name. Atlas Nemesis Galacticus. Brilliant. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all again, as always. Thank you very much. Right, this Mothman Tracker Bundle is pretty cool. And it's only 1,800, which is odd because normally they'd put something like this with this much stuff in it. I mean, I think this is one of the best value deals they've done for a long time, if you class any of the atomic stuff as value. But anyway, morning, Old Explorer. How are you doing today? So the Moth Tracker Bundle, we get this pretty cool tower, water tower, which actually that's quite nice. It's a little bit like a mini version of the one that's outside the train yard, which is actually quite a cool item. I don't know whether you can get up onto the roof, but anyway. This thing, the little Ouija board, I think that's what they call it. Well, I mean, that's what they're called, but I don't think they're going to put that on there. Summoning circle, that's what they're calling. So we summon the Mothman in our camp and we can get an intelligence boost. Now, I don't know whether this works alongside the tome. I'd imagine it does, because the tome gives XP. This gives just intelligence boost. That'd be cool. The searchlight's pretty cool because we do have a big searchlight, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass because you can't really fit it anywhere. No, Kekanoid. No problem. What is this? Oh yeah, the candelabra. Not quite sure what the candelabra is. Is that the candelabra? Wise Charles painting stash box. Now that's a cool idea. So that painting is actually a stash box. That's very cool. So you can stick your stuff in a secret hidden wall cabinet. I don't know whether it opens or something, but we'll be able to. And that must be the candelabra. So we'll get. I could actually probably have. Yeah, there it is. That's it in better detail. That looks pretty cool. Who doesn't want a little fuzzy Mothman at your camp? So we will buy this one. That deal. The Mothman a devotee bundle. What's this in it? Just some stuff that I think I probably already have from previous years of stuff. I don't think there's anything else in here. There is some other Mothman billboards. Not really. The outfit, I do really want that hat, but I don't really wear power armor, so it's kind of pointless. Russell, how you doing? Russell, don't you reckon that is actually a really good deal that for what you actually get, and for this painting to actually be a stash box? I'm really interested to see how that works because that is going to be quite cool. I quite like it anyway. So let's get our free item. A scout's banner, why not? Oh, the hanging planters are quite nice. I think we definitely need some of those. 150 smackaroonies, we'll get those bad boys. Voltec paint, that already own it. Already have it. Mothman plushie backpack is probably one of my favourite items in the game, and we will definitely be equipping this for this challenge. Now, I'm probably going to have missed the first Mothman thingy, but I will jump into a game and hopefully we'll be able to we'll catch one. They go on for 10-15 minutes, so hopefully we'll catch one. You got the bundle. The painting sits really good on the wall. But it's big. It's all right. We got loads of space. Well, in my current house, we've got loads of space. I'm going to be building another, a proper place, but that's a bit more ghouly themed. This was just our basic before we turned. It's not really digging it really. Now, can we load in? Can we get into a? Yeah, and can we get to the Moth? No, the Mothman is not on in this server. So therefore, that means it's... I wouldn't have thought it's ended. I would have thought that they haven't got here in time. So we will change servers. I mean, joining Fargasia is probably always a good... And he's always on. Yeah, you see? Told you. Told you. The world's full. Of course it's full, because Fargasia's on. He's on all the time. Right, we'll just try and get into another world, shall we? Hopefully we'll get this event. It'd be nice to get the tome on this this character, because that would be pretty handy. You put it in that new shelter underground one with 3 levels. Oh, okay. I don't think I've even looked at that shelter. I don't really like shelters. I find them irritating. I find them irritating to build in because they don't use the same building rules. You can't do what's it called? Blueprints. Blueprints don't work in them. Yeah, it's just irritating. Right, is the Mothman on in this event? No, doesn't look like it's on in this. Is it? Is it though, or am I just very late? I mean, it doesn't usually complete in this short time. I just don't think they've... No. It's not a brilliant start. As like, I'm not going to do it on a pro world. The thing is, it will have been, unless somebody's already started it, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes to complete the whole thing, just because of how long the event actually takes. You have to wait a little bit. If it loads me back into the same server, then we'll have to just try it again on the next hour, but it's kind of irritating. You only use them when your camp is out of budget. But doesn't feel done. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would just increase the... have you noticed as well that on some of the shelters, they are absolutely gigantic? Like, there's that one that you've got... it's the camp one with a bus, and you go in there, and that is huge. And yet you go into the other ones, and it's really quite tiny. I don't think that it's going to... No. The event can't have finished already. It just keeps on loading them into the same frickin' server, which is very, very irritating. Let's see if we can join Gassy. No, it's still saying quest. See, that says if the world is still full, then the event is still running, because people would have just left straight after the event. But unfortunately, the game constantly is loading me into the same server, which is very irritating. I could do the old custom world trick, but I think we'll just have to get going with this one, otherwise, because it's just going to be a pain in the actual behind. And then pick it up on the hour for the 2 o'clock. That does mean we're only going to get 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. And 4 o'clock, I've got to be really out of here quick. Justin made an outdoor concert festival at the camera. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I mean, that one is a really nice thing. Oh, this is a different... No. I just don't believe that they finished the event already. I just don't believe it. I mean, maybe it's now 11 minutes, but there's only a few of them on. It's more likely they just didn't start it in time. No, this is the same person. Yeah, it's just loading me into the same world. Let's just double check the dude is here. If the Mothman's here, then they have completed it. Oh, he is. So they have completed it. Well, we can get the... is that going to give us the XP boost? Unless he's been here for a while. I don't know whether you go and see him afterwards, whether it actually does give you an XP boost or not. It should be... That's the inspirational, so 3%, but that's just the team. Ricochet rate heals... I can't see it in there. So I'm guessing it doesn't. You have to actually have completed the event, not just go and click him. So maybe they've changed that, because you used to have to actually go and, like, touch him. Yeah, in that way. Look, the plumber's crack. What did you just say to me? I said, look, the plumber's back. Right, where's guy? I think that was taken from a sketch with Ronnie Corbett and the two Ronnies. The other one called Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett, and they did some absolutely fantastic sketches with things like that. One guy, one of them, he walks into the pub, and everybody he asks, he says something that sounds like something else, and he says something rude, and then, but it's actually like something completely. Then he says something completely innocent. So he is saying something rude, but then says it when the person goes, "Excuse me, pardon me." Then he does that. But yeah, that's another one. The Four Candles. That was just very clever play on words. But that's the kind of the humour that I grew up with my I've got 6 uncles, and mum, sorry, 5 uncles. Mum had 5 brothers. So there was a lot of fooling around, and my granddad was the biggest. This is a cultist prophet. That is. We can still go and hunt some cultist prophets, which would be cool. Let's go and do that. Since we are, did we actually join a team? I can't remember. Yeah, we're in a team. We're in a team. We're in a team. Right. So let's go to fairgrounds, Taylor County Fairgrounds, because that could be a good point of starting. So yeah, there was always I think we went to my granddad's like every my grandparents every Sunday, and there was always usually one of my uncles turned up or something like that and doing something. But it was always just practical jokes constantly being pulled on everybody. My granddad was just an absolute practical joker. He was just such good fun. But his humour was very much like everything was a double entendre, play on words, everything that could be made into a rude. Hence the reason I'm like I am. You can completely blame my grandfather. But also my mum, growing up with 5 brothers, has the boy humour. So yeah, I couldn't have got away from it. Oh, we need sugar. You actually remember that I need sugar because I couldn't make. Oh, what's that? Oh, we know it. We couldn't make a thingy-madoodle. What's it? Oh, hello. Who's that? Thank you for following Bradstick36 or 361. Bradstick361. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, dude. I was hoping that we'd see a cultist around here, because they tend to like densely populated areas. But the way to tell is all of the enemies will have like a glow of like a red glow with little fluttering moths around them. There won't be any audible cues like the like the other dudes. If you don't see the scrap page of the guide is like 9% done, you're filling out the food and junk as it comes up in dailies, weekly. So I just cool, awesome. Yeah, I've got my basics written out for my plan of the little guides I'm going to do, but I want to make it so it's kind of like a little mini series. Afternoon, Bradstick, how you doing? Welcome in. But I will add all the other things to it. I just haven't I just completely forgot. Couldn't believe. No, this last couple of weeks has just been absolutely mental. Like end of tax year, all of that crap that I've just got to do for actual real work and job. I know. It's what an audacity for me to actually have a real job. I'd like this to be my real job, but I'm no way good enough to do that yet. I'd also need to be given like invite codes to games and stuff, which unfortunately only a Mr. Fargasia seems to get. I try and apply for everything that he does. He's like, "Oh, did you get the code? I got the code." Nope. No, I didn't. Screw you. That is usually the response. Because I'm just a boy. I'm just a geck. I can't even remember the words to that song. There's enemies nearby. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Oh yes, I do. Because this school character has virtually no plans on him, so he needs to come on. They must be up here. They're dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. They're all dead. Dead-a-rooney. Where are you? You little bastard. You're hiding, aren't you? You're hiding. We need to get this character up good enough to do some... I'm going to have to run a lot of expeditions just to get us to the point where we can have at least some decent armour that we'll be able to do the raids, because that would be good. You're glad to steal it when I come out with it. No problemo. I'll add all the stuff that I can that I've got on my list. If it's missing off yours, I'll add it into that. No problem. Is that it? Is that all of them? Did I get $20? Do I get to pass go? Do I collect £200? I do! Fantasticals. Well, Fogasio just a better player than you. That is true. That is very true. I mean, he is much better and much more experienced than me in the old worlds of Fallout and in many games, to be honest. I mean, have you watched me play those many games? I mean, I am pretty crap. I like to think entertainingly crap, but yes. Right, we've got that one. Right, let's schnizzle, whizzle, bizzle, dizzle, chisel up to Janty Manor and see what we see if we can find a cultist prophet, because these dudes do carry the stuff that's in their bags is a bit shit, although we can get some sugar bombs and stuff, which is kind of handy. But I'm only going here because it's a cultist place. We'll go to the most populated areas just to see if I can find any, really. Oof. Holy! She didn't want to say Mothman, did she? She went in and say, holy shit! I've just got a bullet in my ass. Well, I mean, it isn't actually. You don't get to select bottom, do you? Head, torso, left arm, right arm. You should be able to say bum cheek. That would, people would shoot a lot more people in the bum cheek if that was an option on the VATS. I'm going to write it as a suggestion to Bethesda. Can we have bum cheek added to the VATS options, please? Oh, hello. Aye.
Your death will be my offering. I go to the divine.
They're not very good at aiming, are they? Apart from, they're quite good with their Molotovs, which I did actually mention in my video, which is attached if you need to have a video for this event. Probably not, but there we go. I thought it'd be worth doing it anyway, just for those of us that are new around here. People seem to have liked it. Good 6,000 views so far, which is very good. I was hoping for 20, but that's because I always over.
Hear my prayer.
I try and
Go to the divine
stretch. Here we go, Russell. Have you got this box? The crystal liqueur decanters. If you want crystal liqueur decanters, there's a box of them out here. There's also shitloads of them in here. It's a really good, easy place to come and get crystal, because you will get a shit ton of crystal here. They are everywhere. There's also loads and loads of concrete here. If you're lucky, you can get all the concrete is around the back. It always is around the back. Check out the rear, and you'll have boof. I mean, you've got to make the concrete out of cement, but even though they haven't quite got the hang of doing that, I don't think anyone's actually any of the devs have ever made concrete. But there we go. I know gravel gives you. Does gravel give you concrete as well?
Now you face justice.
Can't remember what gravel gives. Oh, I know what we haven't done. We haven't gone and got. Can I jump up there? Jumpity. Oi!
I fear nothing.
He fears nothing.
Is with me.
The Mothman is with her. Oh, I say with her. Wrong way. Oh, actually, we could do with scrapping that concrete. Bags of cement down. I think you can get 13 here. I think. I just want that. Oh, the Nuka-Cola that's normally there. We could have got the Nuka-Cola, but we didn't. And I don't think there's any dailies for killing frickin' cultists, is there? Let's just get rid of these. Get rid of those. Have we done the week? I bloody didn't finish my last weeklies. Kill cultists during the Mothman Equinox event. Interestingly, we just killed a load of cultists, but it's not showing on that at all. There's a lot of cameras, Mike. Yeah, there is. Clancy Manor, yeah. You do a fine job. I rarely fall asleep watching me. Cheeky bastard. Rarely fall asleep watching me. Most people do. Yeah, that's weird. We've just killed a shitload of cultists. None of them have shown on that. So I don't know whether that just is non-existent. I'm going to have to restore, re-roll that one. I mean, that's the worst one a ghoul could possibly have. I don't really want. Come on, just give me an epic, for frick's sakes. How did, like, oh, this is why Gassy irritates me sometimes. Because he'll re-roll over the one and go, epic, 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 epic. And I'll get none. Every time. Hungry Diner, good morning to you too. Oh, everybody's left my team as well. They clearly, none of them like me. I get this, every time I come on, everybody leaves my team. I don't know why. It's not like I'm a crap player or anything. Nobody wants me. I've lost all my casual bonus. No, not a tome. We could have got a tome. Oh well. More people to kill for me then, isn't there? More people to kill for me. Did I fart? Maybe. You playing PlayStation? Sorry, I'm on PC. PlayStation with Fallout 76 is a hard one because it doesn't like the work very often. Right, let's go up to Wavy Willards and can we get a cultist? Here be that cultist to us knows where he be. He be up the old where's he Wavy Willards sliding out? No after he. How do you find it on PlayStation? Have you got a PlayStation 5? Because the PlayStation 5 is a lot better. PlayStation 4... Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. My PS4 is a doorstop. Because it just doesn't work. Oh, that was a quick draw, that was. I'm starting to wonder whether cultists do exist. Whether Bethesda have messed up this event as well. Because they have a good habit of doing that nearly every time. If we don't find any profits at all around the place, then we know that there is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Oh! Can you guys hear the game sounds alright? Or can you just hear me going... Yeah. Oh. Woof. Oh, you cheeky bastard. You dodged a bullet then. We don't want to. Because we haven't got to collect anything else. Because that would be... Oh, sugar whoops. Barger fertilizer. Now that does you... Railway spike. I don't really want railway spikes on this character. Why am I picking them up? They're freaking heavy. Have you also noticed, Russell, that... Not noticed Russell, but Russell, have you noticed? Or do you know a way of doing it? But for some reason, railway spikes don't get their weight reduced on anything. 160, how you doing? Game is a little quiet. Okay, that's cool. I can adjust that. I can adjust that much easier on this one than I can adjust the other game. Oof. Mind you, I was quite surprised that Enshrouded actually works last night. You've got it on PS5, but you can add any friends in 76 unless you're friends on PS... Ah, right, that's so. Yeah, I really wish they would build or make this crossplay. If they made this crossplay, it would be amazing. Because the communities in the different platforms are all really good communities. Oh, we got a believer. We got a Justin believer there. But he's a 3-star. Damn skippy. I'm gonna take him. Stalker's short laser pistol with nothing good, I don't think. Oh, what did it give us? Stalker's short laser pistol, 15-bit bonus crit charge. Oh, okay, last round. Nah. Rubbish. Script. I mean, I could try it for the module, but the chances of getting that module on this character seem to be like 0%. I think we've had 2 in the entire thing. You'd have to check, but I don't think even armor mods reduce it. Yeah, but it's actually the railway spikes. They are ammo, so they are classed as ammo, classified as ammo, but they don't get their weight reduced from anything, which is really, really irritating because the weapon Ticket to Revenge, which is a railway rifle, is really, really fun, like really good. And now you can add the Furious to it. That is an amazing weapon, such fun to play with. But you can carry about 1,000 railway spikes at one time because they're so dung heavy. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Wonder if Midnight is going to pop by, or whether he is completely out on his meth with horse tranquilizers and sparkly bits that Zane was making in that drug dealing game last night. I can't even remember what it's called. It's got a strange name as well. It does look like quite addictive, if you pardon the pun. The pun was completely intended. Bear Lodge. Let's try Bear Lodge. I mean, that does have some people in it. The only time you run away rifles is when you have a dedicated build for it because of the weight. Or is it when you're being gone off from what? Schedule 1, that's the one. That's the one. It's actually really addictive to watch. Unfortunately, because I play with a controller, I don't think it's controller friendly. It's very just like a basic PC game. And I ain't got a clue what buttons to press on a PC. Absolutely not a sausage. Really wouldn't have a bloody clue. So that would be an irritating thing to have to learn how to play, just so that I could become a drug dealer. And to be honest, I only need to drive a little bit way down the road in Wales, and I'm sure I could find plenty of places where I could probably try it out or buy some of that stuff that they're selling in that game in real life. Yeah. Probably get it free on prescription, the Welsh government too. It's so fun to play. You've been hitting it all week. Oh, it's fun. So you've all got it then. Maybe I should try it. I mean, Zane is not one that would normally have time to stop to play like games that don't fit in with his channel or what he's having to do. And yeah, he's found time for it and is really loving it. So it's a good indication that it is a good game. Are we going to find a single frickin' cultist? Is this event even on? Oh, 50,000? Hawking, you're gonna beat Ducky, aren't you? That's what your plan is. I know your plan. I know your plan. Explorer's over like 5 million now by now, I think. He just once you get to that certain point, it seems as if the compounding interest on everything makes him just a multi-billionaire on the old gears. I'm gonna start penalising. I think you have to do something in order to raider. Why was the raid a thief? He doesn't have an item on him that I would need to get for ward. But why on earth was he hostile? Because I'm kind of friendly with the raiders. Me and Rose are like that. Oh. 2.92 million. Nearly 3 million then. Oh, you won 1,140. That'll really get you there. Let's just run around and see if we can find anybody with any cultists of anything at all, because this is a little bit silly. So far, we've had not a single cultist anywhere. Are they even around the map? That's a rad roach, and that's a mole. He's got a very, very good nose to be able to mole through that door, hasn't he? Oh, you're dead, but you're just in that kind of... Oh, there is a cultist. Look, this is what they look like. This is what they look like. So when they're under the spell, when they have got the mind control on them, so we must be this direction, because the mind control it doesn't last for that kind of length. However, There is no audible cues to him, other than the fact that you can hear them talking. So you basically just got to look for more enemies that have got the little fluttery moths. Unfortunately, if we take out all the enemies that have the that don't have the fluttery moths, we might not find him. Go into the auditorium. Yes, it's a very nice place, isn't it? Very nice place. Very nice palace. Are you behind this little door? You? Nope, nope. Stinging me. Yuck. Wants a lockpick? The cheeky bastard. Or can we sleep in the bed? No, we can't sleep in the bed. Can we sleep in that bed? I could. I could do with a little rest. Oh, we've got me. Have I got now green short hair? I've now got green short hair. So my hair goes between long green hair, then it goes to short green hair and short black hair. Oh, a rustler's here. I actually planned on leaving. Why don't you go off and play one of your early access games? Hmm? Yes, I'm still angry. I'm happy for you, but I'm angry at the same time. The funny thing is, I know 3 people who have all got the access to it. It's just like, why? Why? This is so unfair. Yeah, Gussie, do you know the answer to this question? Has it just been missed? Has it just been checked? Yeah, sorry, I've been on the road all morning, so I haven't been able to do a lot of checking of my of anything. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, railway rifle. The railway spikes. Is there anything that reduces their weight? Because they seem to be the only ammo that you can't get a weight reduction on, which does seem a little bit strange. Like, I would have thought that either they've been missed, like, accidentally, because otherwise it's kind of like, I went to use the railway rifle on my other build, and I went through every single weight reduction perk for the ammo, and it made absolutely bugger all difference on any of them. No. So it must have been something that's been missed then. So either they've not been classed as ammo or something. Where is this little bastard? No, we have not found a single one of them yet. I've seen the fluttery moths, right, from this dude around 1 or 2 characters, and then they just disappeared. We need some kind of like cultist Geiger counter, so it could go a bit like the beep 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 beep, but not. Maybe it could go boop 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 boop. Do we need teapots this week? Do we need teapots? Consume a vintage alcoholic beverage. I don't want to do any of these. And also, we've killed, right? Kill cultists during the Mothman Equinox event. Is that during the event itself, or just the event time? Because I went and killed a load of cultists and that didn't count. Nikki, hello. How are you feeling this morning? How are you doing stuck in Greece? How many plates have you broken this morning? We've got some caps. Be useful. So that is, but it is something if you can add to your to the long list, Gassy, my ever-growing list of can Gassy ask his contact at Bethesda to look into something. Railway spike weight is one of them because it's very, very irritating. Because the Ticket to Revenge is such a fun weapon now to play with. Like, honestly, it's really worth getting it. It's super fun, but you're limited massively by the fact that railway spikes are so damn heavy. I think I picked up something like, put on my character 4,000 and it put my weight to about 900 and something. I was just like, no, that is not going to work. That is not going to work for me. It definitely was working. It should be under Bandolier. Interesting. So maybe it's something that was broken. Yeah, I tried Bandolier. I had that on, I think, max rank as card. I don't know what it is now. Is the card now down to 2? I don't really want to open that part. So, Have a look. Where's Bandolier being put now? I mean, it's not on this character, so there we are. 2 stars. Yeah, so I had that. Yeah, it definitely did not class as ballistic ammo. And that was a raider thief, and he was red and angry, and I don't know why, because he shouldn't have been. I mean, he's here all alone. So maybe that was the thing. But we still never found that bloody cultist priest. He just wasn't anywhere. I mean, he must be around here somewhere. A little bastard. I'm going to find him. Just sniff him out. The last thing I bet you in here, he's in here, isn't he? Bet you he's in the cafeteria having a quick oh! He must be around here. Because they got the flutters. He got the He's having a coffee, isn't he, in the cafeteria? Or is he having a poo? Maybe he's having a poo. I can't open those stools. They're engaged. Interesting.
Wise and holy
Oh,
Mothman, watch over us in our time of trials.
He's this way. What the fudge? Where are you, you little bastard? See in here? Apparently, there's somebody near. What? Oh, these dudes are so irritating. I'll tell you that much. In here. No, because I went round that way. I went round here. He's here somewhere. Mighty irritating. He thought he used to work, but was never a railway rifle user. No, I didn't ever play with a railway rifle before. And I thought, oh, I'll give it a go now with a furious effect. And I thought that might be quite cool. And it is. It's really, really cool, because I think the Ticket to Revenge was changed to be furious, to be a furious rifle, wasn't it? From Bloodied. I mean, it annoyed a lot of people, but now, obviously, because it works really well, it's definitely worth having a go with. It's a super fun one. Oh, where are you? You're a little bastard. You're not in here. You're not having a poo. You're not having a bath. Now, when I crouch, there's no moth. There's no. Aha!
Search.
Right. Getting closer. Getting closer. Take that ballistic fibre. In here, then. He's down in the exit, isn't he? Right. Oh, you're all fluttery. There he is! Here he is! I was going to say, he better be a 3-star, but he's a 2-star. He's all right.
Forever.
Right.
In the light.
Forever young. And he's got a nocturnal botsmith frickin' leg. Oh, well. At least we do get a lot of drugs from these dudes. So, drugs is not the answer, people. Not the answer. But, they help. They do if you're a, environmental disease resistance as well. Right, we'll scrap that one down on the... No, we won't. We're going to keep the... We're going to make those into script, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. I don't need the core. Don't need the core. Don't need the core, Gek. Don't need the core. Right, where should we go? We're not going there. Oh, Swarm Suitors? Yeah, I've got one. Easy. Some tickets and stuff and things, and you know what I mean. Paper money. Stuff I exchange for gold. You walked 15... I nearly read that as something else. WANKED. And I was going to go, how did you manage to do that? 15,000 steps this morning. How did you walk 15,000 steps this morning? Did you do heel to toe around the hotel? Got Mylurks coming out of the woodwork. No, they're not. Ah, there's a stinky public tester himself. I do need to get me glow back. Do love a bit of glow. I'll protect the island, people. Don't you worry about it. With my little pew pew. not. I'm not even on the right island. This is the island. We've got to collect eggs today. They're not alive. You're gonna cheekily get them all before I get there. Bastard, isn't it? I mean, fine, I'll go that way. Oh yeah, for those of you who didn't know, don't like to swim across this, who aren't a bloodied or low health build, there's a little wall that you can just go across there. If you didn't know that. You can just walk across it. Otherwise you fall off into the depths. They're all dead now. They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's dead. Any of you in chat ever messed with the TTRPG from Modifius? I have absolutely not a clue what you're talking about. I hit one! Woohoo! Oh, I can't even pick up that nuclear waste. Oh, Keylock 1950 is here. Boof! 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 I just want the starry one. The starry, starry man. Do 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 do. Oof! Oof! There we go. Oh, sorry, you got one on your back. I was going to shoot it, but I couldn't be bothered. Okay, so you had a bandolier equipped already, and when taking railway spikes, they showed us at 0.003 each, 1800 spikes. Interesting. Didn't work for me at all. Jamrosh, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. You talk to girls, Russellson. He doesn't. It's a complete lie, Russell. That's a complete lie. Oh, he might talk to them, but he doesn't like them. He likes boys. He had a sale on Humble Bundle, Russell. I'm very tempted. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I did get that bundle though, Gussie, that you sent me the other day. So thank you for that. That was good. I wouldn't have seen that. Yeah, exactly. Your wife is already married to you. She doesn't count. Nor does Dana. Okay, but that's interesting 160 because it put me massively overweight, and I couldn't pick up more than about 1,000 at a time, and it wasn't having any effect on them. Maybe that has been. I haven't played since the latest patch, so maybe it was just an issue when they did the Ghoul update, and that now it's been resolved. Who knows? Who knows? It's alright, I'll text Todd later. Right, what did we pick up? We got another one? Another one? No, we didn't get that one. That was before. Hunter's short handmade. And a fat man. I don't want a fat man. I'm already a fat man. Don't need any more help with that. Yeah, I know. Gassy, did you see what I did last week? I thought, I know, I'm going to make myself some Brotherhood of Steel combat armor, because I didn't have anything decent. So I made a set, and then I thought I'll roll 3-star legendaries on them all, because at least I've got a decent enough set. Now, if I wasn't playing a ghoul, then you would be going after Overeaters and Unyielding, wouldn't you? What are the chances of rolling Overeaters and Unyielding? I got 2 Overeaters pieces and 1 Unyielding piece out of 5 rolls. I mean, seriously. And the thing is, they're not even bad Overeaters or Unyielding pieces. This one's got the bloody 2 intelligence and full damage. I mean, this one's got action point regen. It's just like, just no! No! So I haven't changed them yet, and then I keep on picking up bloody robot right arms, which I don't want because that's got the frickin' radiation resistance. So yeah, I don't want any of those things either. So it's been this ghoul has definitely not not having a good time. But today he's got short green hair, which is interesting. Because normally he has either short dark hair or long green hair. But his hair obviously grows really fast, and he has to go to the barbers in between streams. I have really no idea what's going on with that. It's a very strange issue, as they say if you're posh in English, which I'm not. If I say issue. So much more RNG for OE and unyielding whilst being a ghoul. Yeah, it's they should just have that as an option, that you don't get those rolls if you opt to be a ghoul. Because it's, I mean, you got, if you can scrap them and get the parts, then you've got some good stuff to sell. But chances of that happening, maybe for other people. Right, shall we go to Grafton Steel as we're here? Have a quick little munts around, and oh, that was useful. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Weightless as well. So oh no! Use that one instead. We're just going to have a quick run around, I think, and just see if we can see any flutterflies. It's you too. They're really pissed off now. They are pissed. Absolutely. Pissed off. I'm never going to hit that up there. I'm not really. Seriously? Seriously? You think I'm going to hit that up there? I can't hit it if it's in front of me. Boing! I don't think I can see any flutterbies, so I don't think there's any cultists around here. They're all mightily angry, but they're just firing at anything. They're like Al-Qaeda. It's like firing into the air. Like they just don't care. If you notice, you can climb those pipes. Go on. 2 in 1 then. Twofer! Oh yeah. Twofer on a super mutant. Always worth it. But there isn't any cultist priests around here, is there? There isn't. There definitely is none. Check up here, just in case. No? I mean, that was brave. That was mighty brave or mighty stupid, because I didn't have glow on. It looks like it's working. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, that's great if they fixed that, but it definitely wasn't working. Yeah, sorry, dude. Take your stuff. And then we'll bugger off to the next location, because that ain't going to give us jack shit. We've only got 10 minutes until the other thing. Where can I go that's going to... Monaco doesn't going to have much things. Sunnytop Ski Lanes does have quite a few scorched. So it's based on population, I think. Sorry, it's not a cold or anything. I've just got either hay fever or something. I do live in the middle of the country, and there's a lot of trees, and it's the tree pollen that's sometimes the worst. And the trees are all in flower at the moment. Got a massive, great big Fatina tree outside, which is the ones that have like red leaves they use in hedges. Just for people like us who wouldn't know what I was talking about. So you just go, it's got leaves, tree, birds sit in it. Not if I fucking shoot him. He doesn't sound like that, though. I can't do a southern accent, unfortunately.
Who's there?
Get out. Hey. I just want to do a quick run through. Excuse me. Get out the way. Excuse me. You two. Get out the way. Not interested. Don't want what you have for sale. Nor you. Nor you. Or you. I'll go this way. Boing. No. No cultist prophets here either. Clearly the prophecy... They're not very good at spreading the word, are they? I mean... They need to take some lessons from the old cheese baby. Because he's pretty good at spreading the word. And they do enough sacrifices and stuff, you would have thought that they would have got them, wouldn't you? Right, we're going to go round to here and script these things that say S on them. Do I want to scrap that? Or has it got something? Hunger or thirst grows slow? No. Bye-bye. Nothing else. We do need to mend our weapon, but this one's a... Oh, no, this is armour. Armour. Boing! Probably not going to be any in Monaga. Or might be. Metal Dome? No. Sons of Dane compound? Could be. Could be. Who knows? Have good food there, Nikki. Yeah, have you had some nice Greek food, or have you just been too ill to eat anything? You had gyros for dinner. And they things that are like in an aeroplane. Like they keep the helicopter. I don't know whether I want to eat them. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, by the way, in terms of eating. Why would I want to... The big freaking big planey thing. Can you hit that? You reckon? The big planey thing in the sky? Oh, there you go. Well done. Yeah, but you can shoot the pube off a rad rat from 1,000 feet, but you can't hit a blooming great big vertibird. Okay, we got them. There should be one left. And then we might even get the... No, there is. Where it... Oh! What the frick? Who shot that rocket? Somebody is shooting big rockets, and they don't fly far. Oh, it's you. Mr. Overlord. Overlord's... Ah, there he is. Right. Come on. Don't you do all that fly shit for me. Come here. Oh, you bastard. They always do this. Let's fly. Oh, that's it. You stay still. There we go. And you can bugger off, and you can bugger off as well. Clearly he doesn't want to bugger off. Let's go and get this package. There it is. Unlock it. Get this unlocked. 7 hours difference than here. Wow. Well, I mean, she's in Europe, so she's going to be an hour ahead of me. Spards, how you doing? Bob says to dig a hole, throw a geck in it, and cover it back up. Bob would. Don't be like Bob.
Unauthorized access.
Well, that's going to blow up in a minute. I know which Bob that is. That's Survival Bob, that is. Most gecks, I mean, most gecks are pretty sketchy. I would give you that. This geck is not, though. This geck is lovable, apparently. That's what I tell everyone, anyway. He's a lover, not a fighter. Even though I do go around killing everything in this game. Welcome, and how you doing? Yeah, and Bob does have a hatred of Gek. Not me, the Gek. The race, the Gek in No Man's Sky. He really doesn't like them. I don't know why. I've always thought they were quite cute. It's like, my name originates before you could be a Gek. And I always wanted to be a Gek, and so I thought, well, I'll just call myself Golden Gek. And I did a load of, I made an AI voice. I did a load of content that never got anywhere because people obviously were not interested in it whatsoever. I thought it was quite good, actually. Little story content of the Golden Gek's travels in No Man's Sky. And then obviously they made it so you could be a Gek. And it was just like, yes! Then they made a Golden Gek trophy, and I was like, that Sean obviously knows me. He clearly knows me. I don't think he does. I don't think he even knows I exist. He knows Jason exists because whenever Jason moans about something, they change it. Everybody just ignores Bob. Why would you listen to Bob? Oh, you're 2 hours ahead of me. We're in Athens. Or are you somewhere else now? You refuse to be a Gex since I look like one in real life. Yeah, this is just makeup. Nobody knows that you're actually really a dog on online when you're online. I think that was a birthday card or something my mum had got me once. And it was just literally this dog on the computer, and it's like no one knows that you're a dog online. Well, that was pretty funny because I can imagine that my dog would probably try and do that. She's quite clever. Not quite sure whether she'd be able to work out how to use a computer, but she has tried to move the mouse around and saw the pointer move. When she hit it, saw the pointer move, and then was like very much like that. But otherwise, most of the time, couldn't give a shit about anything other than food. So unless it was a way for her to get food, then I don't think she'd probably bother. British Summertime GG, we went forward, remember? Yeah. Doesn't, but Europe's doesn't. Europe also goes forward, doesn't it? You're a dog on. Oh no, I've opened a can of worms, I'm going to dig myself out. Still in Athens, so 2 hours ahead. Yeah, but that means that Beebs would have been... Was I an hour late to Beebs' stream yesterday? To the stream with... Maybe I was. Because that would mean that Beebs is 2 hours ahead of me. So I started at 7, thinking that he was starting at 8. And in actual fact, I was starting at my 7, but he was already 9 o'clock with him. Oh. I did, if I did do that, I do apologise. Athens, different time zone, you were fine. Oh, okay. Athens is a different time zone again. They made their own up. They didn't want to be part of it. Really, is it that far? I thought they were the same. Shows my CET BST plus 1 hour. Time zones. Gargassian knows me in time zones. I text him at like 10 o'clock for me. 10 o'clock in the morning. In 10 o'clock for Gargassian. That's 5 hours minus from 10 o'clock. So he's not even awake. Right, let's go and do the Mothman Equinox. And let's get this done. Let's beat these co-tests and let's get this Mothman Tome that we've all been waiting for. Well, I have been. Marty, good morning. see, Cassie does like... It's just because I just don't see time zones. I've actually found in IKEA, right, they do these little... they're not little, they're like clock-sized clocks. Just plastic clocks. I think they're like £2.50 or something. I'm going to go and buy a bunch of those and just put them on my office wall, like all good international offices have. But for me, it will actually be so I can write on it, Gassy, Beebs, Jason, Bob, all the different times. So I'll know actually where they bloody are.
Children, listen well.
Listen
Three
well.
fires have been placed throughout the wise one's home. Their light is a vital catalyst for ritual.
But our work is
The
far
dim
from
ones
complete.
have attempted
False
to
prophets
contain
of
our
pretenders
light.
clamber throughout this
Destroy
sacred
their
ground.
vines encircling
Their
each
presence corrupts
pyre
our ritual.
before we proceed.
Not a very nice way of them talking
Each
about the
pyre
Americans,
is
is it?
attended by a
Hunt them.
wise
I
one's
mean, they can't help it.
observer.
Fill the streets
Only
with
when
dim
the
ones.
vines
I
have
mean-
been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task.
We're going to go and see
Hurry
Clarence.
now, children. His
Hi,
patience
Clarence.
does not run as deep as his wisdom.
His wisdom runs
There is
really
much
deep.
left undone.
Giggity.
This sacred land must
And
be
he's
properly
wise
prepared
Charles
for
the Forewarned.
the dim
You can't kill him,
ones believe
unfortunately,
they
but you can sit on
darken
this.
his glow.
I do think that sitting on this
Destroy the
during the event
vines
should give you
around
some
each pyre.
extra bonus.
Leave their efforts in.
I do think that's the case.
But what we have is looking up.
Oh, cheers for the follow. Yeah, much appreciated. That is always appreciated. And yes, I don't know why I didn't get a little noise then. It usually does a little noise. It might Streamlabs might be just delayed a second. Sorry, I didn't have any hay fever tablets, so my nose is a little bit streaming today. Apologies for that. But I might have to keep muting and doing the old blow of the nosio, because otherwise you don't want to see the rest. You don't want to see what happens. Right. Woof. Woof. We've got to drink their blood. We've got to go and put their blood in these little troughs. Like that. See little mini butterflies there? Mini butterflies?
The ritual site has been prepared.
Why can't
the summoning
build
shall
these? I
commence.
think, yeah, no, we can build the blood.
Each of the pyres has been lit.
Gassy, have they made it so that the water looks like it's moving?
As I
don't remember them having that before.
Into the air. Ah, yes. The flames
right, now we've got to defend the
pyres
ritual pyres.
Ignite
So
the moth dust. It offers
oh, awful
enlightenment,
stupid deer.
however brief it may be.
Right, okay,
Breathe,
we're gonna protect
children.
this one.
Breathe.
Whichever one you go to and light, try and stay on that one. This one should get constant stuff. Is that tonic?
And flames and fumes.
No, it isn't. I was going to say, if tonic's in here, it'd be quite funny.
Let it soak into your heart. Let it show you.
What is the actual chance of getting the tome? Is there a number? Yes. It's in my video, Marty. 2.7%, I want to say, out of memory. If all three of,
We'll send them into
but all the plans are the same. Yeah, I can't remember what I've actually put in my video. There's a chance if they're all three are correct, a chance if two of them, and then a chance of one. Much lower chance. 0.14, I think, is the thing. Raz, how you doing? Welcome in. Offer no quarter. No quarters, no dollars, no pounds, nothing. Just don't give him money. They'll only buy drugs. What my mum always used to say. She was probably right.
The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die.
All I see before me must die.
Man
Wow.
or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false one.
I'm a bit needing a hit. My sorry. I got them before they take it all. I want it all. I want it. I can't go that high. Can't do that. It was 80s advert. Oh, Gassy's favourite weapon. Church, right, that one's done. Second one's done. We're going to get some more coming along here.
Children, you must protect it.
I do usually like going down there because it's usually fun, but like, are there people going to stay here? These people, I suppose these people would stay here. Let's go down. Let's go down and have some fun. I would normally say stick on the pillar that you're on, but
Leave no heretic.
leave no power unguarded. Oh, steady on. Oh, hello. What a lovely outfit. Actually, that's quite a cool outfit. I quite like the orange jumpsuit. Looks quite fancy. Where was that one from? I don't even recognise that back. Oh, it's the atomic shot one, isn't it? Is that the atomic shot backpack? Just stay still. I've never seen that backpack before. Where is that backpack from? And where's the orange jumpsuit from as well? I actually have never seen that. Right. Yeah. You're all going to hell. You're all going to hell. You know, look, I'm so like this that can't drop my weapon. I have to put it down and pull it back out again. Oh, hello, Mr. Deathclaw. Oh, missed 2 Deathclaws. Get them in their belly. I wonder whether I can get the... Oh, hello. Can we get the daily? The weekly? No, we're going to have shitloads of these. We're going to have to do loads of these events. Oh, 2. 2 of the events. Inception, Inception, Inception.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits our signal.
I don't feel it.
Quickly,
How many...
children.
Yeah, this is about
Return
10
to
minutes.
me upon the museum's rooftop.
And these people are pretty quick.
We must
And
invite
Gassie's
him
dancing.
to us to show him our
He's behind
love
movie
and
scenes,
our
he is.
gratitude.
Behind movie scenes.
Dance,
Lardy-lardy.
sing, shout, expel bile.
Why, Mothman?
You have accepted our invitation.
I don't have a
We
jetpack!
are but meager insects
I keep
before
forgetting
your
I don't have a
intellect.
jetpack.
Come,
So-
children. Allow the
I really need
wise
to get a
one
jetpack.
to gaze upon you. Bask.
So
Bask
irritating
in
to
his
not...
infinite
Right, now I can go and press the
wisdom.
little button. You gotta know where to press him. Press his button. Get out of the way, you prophets. There we go. Feel enlightened in the presence of the wise Mothman. Woo! Like, you just gotta touch him in the right place. Touch him in the right place. What did we get? Did we get what we want? Did we get what we want? Probably not, but let's have a look. Come on. No. Did get a title. I think that's 100% though. Right. Fine. Fine. No tome for me. Also, the robe and the hat, or whatever it is, the hood and the robe, are 2 separate plans, which is rather sucky as well. I think they should have just made that one plan, to be honest, because that can be irritating. It took me a long time. The one I wanted, it took me a very long time to get. Doesn't surprise you, does it? Does not surprise you. Alright, I'm not going to be a fan of that. Let's go down to somewhere where there might be... Flatwoods, come on, there's got to be people around Flatwoods. Got to be people around Flatwoods. Are you top? You're number 2. You've taken over, Ducky. Forking, you're like this close. That close. Don't worry, she came in last night and she won 100,000. 111,000 actually. Right, are we going to see any people? Any cultists? Actually, there isn't many enemies here, is there? So I might as well just collect the sugar bomb. Oh, there is! There is! Never underestimate Flatwoods. And he's a 3-star as well.
Holy Mothman!
A bit late, mate.
Turn you.
A bit late. You're dead. Cole's High Priest pack. I don't think we got one from the last one. It can bug out occasionally, doesn't it? Do you not know what they wimping last bee was? What? Do you not know what that wimpy last bee was forking? How about English? I know you're Canadian, Owie, but I mean, come on. Look, even the cow has been taken over by the Mothman. Oh no! That's it. You become a Mothman cow. How now, brown cow? Come on, get your flutters back. If you ever want fluttery cow, is where you've got to come. Because he's over here. I've already seen him. He survives 2,396. He didn't even have a scratch. Not a scratch.
Take my place.
Oh, it's because the weapon's bugged again. Keeps on getting stuck. Which is kind of irritating. To you too, mate. To you too. Right. Oh yeah, we've got stuff in our pants. Let's get rid of that stuff out of our pants, and let's see what we picked up that's massively. There's so many of those. Medics, railway rifle. I could probably get the medics. Long recon scope, no. Troubleshooters, yeah, quite like that one. The true snub barrel. Don't give me that one then. Fine. Durability, agility, no, that can go in bin. Wooden right leg. Don't want to make Polly another clacker. Let's whiz down here. If I can whiz, I can whiz. Whiz!
Automated warning to all responders.
We do need to snap to a read, actually.
Evacuate civilians.
I could put
Down
on
supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot
thingy,
the server.
but I can't be asked. Green thumb. Yeah. Bugger off. Oof. When we were playing Enshrouded last night, like, that is a really cool game. I actually do really quite like it. It's very different. I mean, as in controls. The controls are irritating as shit to get used to because they're completely different than everything else. But the game is pretty well done, quite pretty, and we did get a pet dog last night. Beebs is a pussy. I mean, he's got a little pussy. I mean, he's got a cat. And we all stroke it, and we all get on very well. But I just thought I want something that's more manly. Like, I wanted a dog. I went and got a dog. It's very cool. Pain in the arse to tame, though. But I mean, I don't blame him for not trusting me, to be fair. Because, I mean, he'd been abused by the poor people that was stopping feeding him and doing all that nasty stuff. Not paying him on time. So, yeah,
Automated message.
that was
Forest
fun.
Watch detects
But
all supervisors down.
what was my point? Yeah,
Good job.
XP seems to be
Responder team
really,
proceed
really
to the
hard to
exit
get.
and get to the mainframe. You need to
Unless you
reset
do
the
a
fire
lot
and
of
target the
repeated,
frame.
the same,
That should keep our
going
people
back to the
safe
same
in the
place,
area.
killing the same enemies,
Be careful.
like farming them like that. But XP does seem to be really, really hard to generate in that game. And there's a lot of skill points that you need to get. And the only way to get them is from leveling up. And it takes such a long time to level up that it's very irritating to build your character. I think it's probably something that's going to be... It's a weird difficulty because the games seem to be easier when there was 2 people, which is a bit odd because, like in Valheim, the more people, the more difficult the game, which makes sense. This game does level to your level, the enemies. But yeah, in Enshrouded it's a bit strange.
Scanning for fertilizer.
So if you're doing a single player, it could actually be very difficult. But you would probably get a lot more XP. It just doesn't seem as if some of the things are worked out terribly well. Like the sharing of stuff.
Alert.
I mean, because me and Beebs play different styles but similar, we're going after similar things but not the same things. So it's kind of easy because we can just share stuff. But the irritating part is the amount of magic. It'd be nice if you could if you didn't want to play magic, you could just turn magic off. That would be useful. Because otherwise, all we've been picking up is wands. Wands, staffs, magic shit. We don't want any of it. We just want some big bashy things to bash people with. If that makes any sense at all. Anyway, that's the cultist, not in there. Oh no, we found one in Flatwoods. Oh, we didn't get the bloody... I know what we didn't get. Bloody sugar bombs. Did we get the reed? We didn't... We missed a reed. Mr. Reed? We missed 2 reeds. How did we miss 2 reeds? No, we did. We did get him. We did get him. It just didn't show. Oh, we need to make sugar. That's when we need the snaptail reeds. I know I could just put green thumb on, but that would be easy. Who did things easy? We've picked up shitloads of sugar anyway. Need 2 snap tail reeds for 1 sugar. Because then we need to make cranberry relish, because I don't
Now
have
that
got any
people come
cranberry
back to
relish
this
left.
area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
He must be a synth because he teleported. Therefore, I thought I won't help. I won't help the cause. What have you got? Oh, drugs. Oh, drugs. Oh, drugs. Drugs are bad, people. Don't do drugs. Unless you're a ghoul. If you're a ghoul, then by all means. And talking about drugs, here's Midnight. How are you doing, Midnight? Have you recovered after your meth fest last night? Zane did tell me he'd got onto meth. See, out of context, this sounds so bad. Yeah, he was playing the game that somebody's told me the name of earlier, and I can't remember. Schedule 1. Is it Schedule 1? Oh, it's a weird, really weird name. Sugar bombs. That's what we were after. That is what we were after, people. I'll leave that, Teddy. He's done a sterling job. I'm going the wrong way. Have you got any veins left? You didn't run out of me yesterday, pal. Yeah, whatever. No, it's all right. I don't mind. I don't expect anyone to stay and watch. It's all very, very cool if you do, but I never expect people to be there. So it's nice to just have somebody come in and say, "Look at this! We've got another load of sugar bombs. We're racking them up now." Woof! I mean, I do know where to look. That kind of does help. Right, where should we go now that could have a good chance? There's a Canal Nuka-Cola plant. That's a big bitch, isn't it? We should be able to get some down there. We're looking for cultist prophets that are they're legendary, so we're going to get the legendary items, which we need because we need the script. Mainly because I need to buy modules. Because I haven't got many modules. We used them all up making our full Overeaters and Unyielding set, which is completely and utterly useless. That was not intentional, but we just got God rolls. Oh, no, nearly. Maybe they were like Jesus rolls. Like, not quite as good, but, like, still good. If that makes sense. Yeah, but not for being a ghoul. Being a ghoul, they were completely useless. But, yeah. And I think even one of them has got radiation thingy on it. You know, that thingy. You know exactly what I mean. Don't try and make it you don't. You heard him, everybody, out. No, don't leave. Unless you really want to. Sure there's a song about that. Don't know when. But we haven't found any prophets. We found very few prophets. He's not covered in butterflies, so he's not there. They're not going to be inside instance locations, so we're not going to go in. Oh, Gassie's in the team. Let's try the next location. There must be some in Camden Park. I mean, come on. I think somebody's already there, unfortunately. So they may have already... Oh, look at him. He's... Oh, no, he's not inspecting his bottom. He's giving stitches. Giving stitches. So, Nikki, if you're still around, how... sorry, I missed if you answered. How have you done 15,000 steps if you're in a hotel? Or is that wandering around the airport? So you do, even though you're ill, you still got to go and go to the airport, even if the people are on strike? I'm confuzzled. Because I would have thought that you'd be made to not go in. You, if one, you were ill, because otherwise you could pass that to all of the people on the plane. Secondly, grab that. Oh, yeah, that smacks me in the bottom. A lot of things smack you in the bottom in this game. Very body smacking game. No priests, though. No damn priests. Are there teddies? There are teddies. Look at this, Nikki. We found the home of the teddies. We've got all the teddies for you, though. I've got a shitload of teddies. I'm just going to make you some displays. I've been working on learning how to do all of that, so I am getting better. I forgot I need to fast travel with my fat self before I go. Travel with your fat self. I mean, yeah, but what about your character in game? She went out to Athens. And yeah, but I just missed the reply. I was probably talking about something else. She went out. I know that she's in Athens, so I know that. But like, she was also not feeling very well. So unless she was feeling better today, but she might have been. Right, got the protocols. I'm gonna get him in the thruster. Always get him in the thruster. So what are your plans then, Gassy? To have that one? Thank you very much. Because you got a week off. There's a spring break. I mean, I'd probably be looking for some nice lake somewhere. No reasons, of course. If it's nice weather, anyway. Poof. And the corner. Poof. In yes. Poof. Done. Dunsies. 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 And also, not this desk fang. Is that all you're going to give me? Oh no, you're going to give me loads of stuff. I've just got some sugar bombs. Oh, we got a fat man as well. Gassy, we got you. You're in our rewards. You're in our loot. Nothing wrong with a smack in the bottom. She missed her flight and had to walk. That was pretty much what happened. Yeah, it was. Oh, I don't want to do that. That was the wrong menu. That was. Nope, don't want to get rid of these either. We haven't died, so we don't need to do that. We can stick that stuff in there. There we go. She did and is feeling some better. Pay attention, Gig. I mean, there's been a lot of people talking. You'd be at the beach looking for some nice... Dude! No, I wouldn't be looking for some nice dudes. No, that isn't what I'd be looking for. I'd be trying to get a tan. No other reason. Yeah, it's not quite the same here. When you were back in the day, when you were at uni here. Yeah, going down to the park. What wasn't quite the same? Not quite the same. Going to AFK whilst doing some yard work outside and build a fire to clear the sticks. Then cut some grass so I can play the game all weekend. Ooh. Need to edit someday. You need to learn to edit someday. That's true. You wanted to get to 150 this morning before Tristan. Oh, right. Level 150. Right, I see. Chia. I think that's how I'm saying your name. You're still new and level 41. How do I level up fast in this game since raid is not really an option? No, there's loads and loads of ways that you can level up. And I'll show you in a second. Let me just kill this legendary sentry bot. Okay, so you will get XP. So experience points. When you kill an enemy. Now, it's important to not get killed, like I just nearly did then, but it's important to realise that your XP gain from things like brain fungus soup, which gives you an intelligence of 5, so the higher your intelligence, the more experience points you're going to get. Oh, he meant me. Yeah, I'd be at the beach looking for some nice dudes, apparently. He didn't mean Nikki. he meant me. Even though I'm not looking for nice dudes, he was just being an arse, basically. I'm a ghoul, so I can just eat anything, basically, and I only want to bring up me, glow again. Come on. Don't care whether you're preserved. Right, there we go. We're nearly done. So you'll get experience points for every time you kill an enemy. The best enemies to kill are super mutants, because super mutants give the most XP. Now, you can go to this area here, and somebody has very kindly put their survival tent. So you can go to West Tech. West Tech is where the super mutants are, like their home, where they originated, where they were made. And in West Tech, you will find level 100 super mutants once you're over level 50. On the outside, there'll be... Oh, there's level 100s as well. There's level 60s and stuff on the outside. 75s. Sometimes a level 100. But on the inside, they should all be level 100 once you're over level 150. Now, when you kill these, you'll get the experience points. So I don't have really any... stuff on at the moment, so I can go and show you what is good things to have. Now, what mutations do you have? Do you have, are you playing as like a herbivore build or a carnivore build, or have you not got one of those? Because if you haven't got one of those, personally, I prefer playing a herbivore because it's a lot easier to find stuff, but it's just really preference. There's no real benefit over one over the other than the fact that it's a lot easier to make the vegetable-based stuff. So every time I'm hitting these, you're getting quite a lot of experience, even though that's got 1,006 experience for that one. That was a sneak shot. So look on your stat in your Pip-Boy, and under effects, you'll see all the things you're getting. You want to look for things that will give you intelligence. The Daddio, ignore that. Just taking that chem. The one you want really is Berry Mentats. That gives you +5 intelligence. Then, have I got anything on? So, no, I haven't got anything. Brain Fungus Soup, that gives me +5 intelligence. So, every point in intelligence, more XP. Then, do things real basic, like sleep in a bed until it tells you. That will give you a 5% XP boost. Does that actually, I should have that on my thingy. Rested, there you go. So rested, you can have rested, well rested, or something else. Gives you some other thing. It's just it doesn't give any more bonus XP, it just gives you a longer duration. So I need to go and get more rested anyway. That gives you a +5% bonus XP. True Wisdom of the Mothman. So at the moment, every time you complete the Mothman event, go up to the big Mothman at the end, click on him. There's no button or anything, just click on him and that'll give you 15% bonus XP. So that'll help. What is the best backpack? The biggest, really. I didn't plan on any build yet because I really don't know how to do anything. Mostly just go public event. Okay, no, that's cool. I would definitely say follow the story. Follow the main story through because it's quite good anyway. The actual story is good. It's fun. And if you haven't done it before, it's fun. You don't have to... I would probably side with the Raiders the first time you do a siding with people, just because I think they're slightly better. And this time I've sided with Foundation purely because I wanted the achievement. Currently your main weapon is a LMG. I don't personally... I've never used them because I don't really like them. I would go with, if you're playing automatic rifles, I'd go with a handmade rifle, which this is actually the perfect time to get them, really, because cultists usually have handmade rifles. So you might be able to get quite a few drop from this next 2 weeks. If not, go to places like Clancy Manor, which is up on the map here. Clancy Manor there. Cranberries are there. You'll need the recipe for cranberry relish. You'll be able to find that on player camps. Buy the cranberry relish recipe. Don't get eaten by a super mutant hound. This pistol does ridiculous damage just because I've built it this way. So, one of the things that I would recommend doing for sure is go onto a website called Nukes and Dragons. They have a perk card builder on there, and it's really nicely to use, easy to use. You can build your whole entire build. You can see what all the perks do. You can put everything in. You can put all your points around. You can just play around with things, and then give you a leveling chart. If you just follow that leveling thing, it will tell you what you can get at what level. And it's really good. But you can also add in loads of more stuff into their new version. You can add in all the armor that you want, so you can see what the stats are, what you're trying to find, what you're trying to look for, how it's going to benefit your character, etc., etc. You can check all the weapons out. and that's really good because it will take you a long time to find the stuff that you want. This character has no good armor at all, like not a single piece of good armor, not for a ghoul anyway. I will go back to my camp, and we can show you some of the other stuff that you want to do. Energy weapons, because you have plasma rifle. Okay, well, I mean, energy weapons are quite cool. The Gauze pistol is an energy weapon as well, which is what I'm using here. Be nice to the looky man. But we don't need X. Why do I only ever get pool balls in that thing? I get nothing else. Just balls. It just knows me too. I'm just gonna give you balls.
That means I like.
I thought that might have been a. No, it isn't a cultist. Right, so this is my little camperdoodle dandy. So if I sleep in here, because I have a camp ally somewhere, I don't know where she's gone. She's running around somewhere. I think she's got a guitar somewhere. So if I sleep on my hammock, we will then get the one that I can't remember what it's called. It still give us 5% XP bonus, but this will refresh it anyway. A quick question. Anyone know if Nukes and Dragons kept up with all the recent... Yes, they have, Marty. They've done a really, really good re-update on that. So it's got all the new ghoul perk cards, all the new other perk cards. They've changed everything. So even if you can choose to either be a ghoul or a human, and then it will show you what is the things that will work for ghoul and human. They've really done a good job on it. It's... somebody who's designed that clearly plays a lot of 76 because they've really thought of all of the different options. It's really good. Really, really worth it. Because for a while... There we go. Kindred Spirit. That's what it's called. Kindred Spirit is when you've got a camp ally. That just gives you the effect of the 5 XP for longer. Obviously, when you die, you do lose that, so you'd have to re-sleep. There she is, running past. So, Kindred Spirit, 2 hours. So it's 3 hours. 3 hours. I'm just going to blow my nose.
You know what they say. Observe nature and the songs will flow.
You got recoil compensated plasma rifle. My friend said it's good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's good. Something just came off there. Don't you shoot my robot, mate. I've got to mend my my pew pew. Right, he's not going anywhere. Mend my pew pew first. Oh yeah, and we got to try and put up that plan, haven't we? Oh, this one's really broken as well. No. Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I want to do that. S is for script. Oh, I didn't do that though, did I? Didn't actually rename it. I pressed something else. What did I do then? Did I do something stupid? No, but I don't want any of these. They're just heavy. You're not gonna. There we go. I just want to rename that S for script. That means I'm just going to get rid of that one. Put it in my stash box. Because I don't want to be carrying around all that extra weight. One thing you will want to build, Chair, is this terminal. You'll be able to build it in your camp, and you'll have the plan already. In that, you'll want to go onto the Suspicious Person quest and do that quest, because then that will give you ProSnap Deluxe camera. If you have any troubles on it, there's a guide on my YouTube that exactly how to find this and where to find it. You'll need this for when they say the dailies take a picture of. You have to have a camera to take a picture of it. How do you use perk scrap? Perks. If you want to scrap a perk card, that will just give you perk coins, which are down. No, they're not. They're down there. The camera's reversed. They're down there. Perk points. So those then you use when you've ranked up to get legendary perks. Now, legendary perks you'll need to get to probably level 500-ish before you can equip all of those. So don't worry about them for the minute. You probably will have one. You'll get one when you go to level 50. If anything, I'd probably say just take intelligence and max it, because or lockpick, because that's very good early on, because then you can lose all the lockpick cards out of here. But yeah, go to Nukes and Dragons and have a look on that that site, because it's very, very much worth doing a build. That will teach you pretty much all the perk cards and how it kind of works, because it's once you get the hang of the site and build them and just have a play with it, it's fairly obvious. But I would just say play the story, because you'll gain the perk card packs and stuff as you'll go through the story, because you'll just get the XP anyway. But it will teach you the game, which is there's a lot to learn in this game. A lot to learn. A lot of stuff is just cosmetics. They are literally putting lipstick on a pig on a lot of stuff. But some stuff isn't, and you just need to learn it. How did I get? Oh yeah, because I made them, didn't I? I made them. Burning pile of poop. Yeah, that's slime cake. So, I need to make sugar. Sugar honey. So I'm going to use Super Duper. It gives me a 30% chance to get double. He was watching you last night, Marty. Just did not chat. Was painting something. Be careful of that one, Marty. He's watching you when you don't even know. He sees you when you're sleeping. He honestly does. He's just... Right. I'm just going to cook all these. Every time you cook as well, you will get XP. Tiny amount. Like that. 0.07. Got 7 XP for that. Sugar, that's what I want to make. Can I make 4 sugar? Can I make drinks? Any drinks? No drinks. Oh, I did, so that's procced once, so I should have some more sugar. I don't actually need to put anything in there, so I need to put it in my stash box. I don't know why I've gone all the way over here, because I've actually got stuff on the thingy. And you know exactly what I mean when I say I've got stuff on the thingy. Don't even try and pretend you don't. Snapto read. That's my stuff on the thingy. Sugar, there we go. Sugar bombs. You only want the ones that are damaged, right? When you're picking up sugar bombs for making berry mentats, they're an ingredient for a lot of things, brain bombs, stuff like that. You just want the ones that look nasty. Nasty. Don't want anything else. Oh, we got 3 of those. We can open those, see what we get. 25 disease cures. Really? I go from having none to having like 25. Dusty more. I got Dusty. Where did that one come from? We can open these. All right, let's have a little bit of an opening. See what we've got. I didn't realise we had a Dusty. Dusty. Aluminium. No tariff on that in this game. Oh, he is an awesome chatter. Is a cold shoulder weapon is good to buy in a atomic shop. If you want to go down the route of playing shotguns, then the cold shoulder is the most fun shotgun in the game. It is a phenomenally good gun. But I would probably, if you're going to buy one of the two, because you can either get the auto axe or you can get the cold shoulder shotgun, and you want to go down the energy gun route, I would buy the
You ever
auto
get a melody
axe.
stuck in your head?
The auto axe
One
has
day,
so many more
I'm gonna write a
uses
song that does that.
for close combat as a absolutely demon of a weapon. The cold shoulder does require you needing to carry ammo, whereas the auto axe doesn't. And the auto axe would probably pair quite well if you're going down the energy gun route. Whereas the shotgun wouldn't we wouldn't gain anything from that. But I mean, if you're flush with atoms and stuff, then yeah, I mean, it's good. I would go with the auto axe if you're gonna buy one of the two. Yeah, just because the auto axe is so useful in so many situations. Just because when you need to kill a lot of things in close proximity, like on a lot of the expeditions and things like that, daily ops and things like that, and you just want to run around and you want to get them, unless you've set yourself up to be kind of like a sniper build. But even then, if you're set up to be a sniper build and you've got nothing in close quarters, the auto axe just is very, very good. You can make that an absolute beast. This particular character that I'm playing now is pistol only, so I can't use anything other than pistols. Diana, you've not been around us. Took Annabelle to McDonald's. Don't worry. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. Right, let's open this. What did we get? Mentats, Psycho, Mothman eggs, fragmentation grenades. Okay. If we get a perfect Mothman egg, I can show you what to do with that. But we haven't so far got a perfect Mothman. Don't think we're going to get any perfect Mothman eggs either. We can stick these Mothman eggs in the freezer though. That was really bloody awful, that one. Didn't give us anything. Come on. We have lots of drugs. Lots of alcohol. Some people might say that's a dream. Okay, I'm going to have to put a lot of stuff in here because we've got...
It's better than where I've been.
Right, I'm putting that in there because I don't think my other character's got it. Though that might sound a little silly, but I don't... I've been trying to look for... There's a couple of pieces that I've been looking for things for a long time. I'm fairly certain my other character does not have that plan. Aluminium ore? No tariff. No tariff. Iron ore? I'm on that one either. Nuclear keycard? I don't want them yet, but we're just going to be storing them up. Storing them up. We want to get... treasury note. Oh, cool. We got 19 treasury notes. That's quite awesome. Do I want to put in here as well? Yeah, there was something else I wanted to put in here. Garahan Foreman outfit. And I think... Oh, a Deathclaw Hunter hat. Where did I get that? That must have been from... Where was that from? Don't know. I'll keep it. Nothing else that I want in here. No, nothing. If you get a mod, would you choose electrified or fire electrified? 100%. Electrified auto axe is just the best one. Yeah, I mean, it will still be a very good weapon to have all throughout the game, to be honest. And if you buy that, I think you can change the auto axe's legendaries because that isn't a legendary item, whereas the cold shoulder is a fixed legendary. Pretty certain. Somebody will probably tell me I'm wrong. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's just have a look.
Really? And I mean, really,
I don't know whether I'll be able to... Actually, yes, I should be able to see what they are. I won't necessarily be able to craft them. So, auto axe. That one isn't a legendary item. Craftable at level 20. Up to level 50, that's what you can do. Now, this it's because it's very fast, it's so good. Just to have. Now, the heavy guns, machine guns, cold shoulder. So the cold shoulder shotgun is a legendary, and you can't change that. Yeah, so the legendary effects on this are the cryo, which and this is one of the only guns where cryo actually really works. This is really good because it can stop, like it can really slow down lots of enemies. You've got 8 shots. Your damage isn't massive. You can obviously increase that, but you can't make that a legendary item. Pretty certain. Or can? No, I'm pretty certain you can't. But you can make the auto axe. So that's where the auto axe is just slightly better. Why join a casual team and then go into a raid at level 160? Totally and utterly nuts. Totally bonkers. Right, let's... oh. Is that what's on? Encrypted. And one violent night all at the same time. Oh, which one do we go to? Let's go to encrypted. Cryptid gives more treasury notes. We probably won't get very far with this one. Actually, no, we'll probably be fine, actually. I'm going to switch over to Gunther's Big Iron, though. I didn't play this week Daily Ops without Friend, because this week debuff is after enemy dead, it exploded. I wouldn't worry so much about that, because they're usually going to be dead by the time they get to you. The ones that is really bad is the reflective. That's a real pain. A double is also horrible. Yeah, I mean,
Listen up.
we all get instant killed on some of those.
That means I left unfinished business for you.
Where are you? Oh, you're there, you cheeky bastard.
You've just initiated the recall process for a rogue assault drive. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything.
He's got a shield, but we've just killed it, so he hasn't got
just a solution for that.
a shield that strong, has
There
he?
are 3 pylons set up around the area.
I loaded in front of the enemy then, which was always useful.
Long story short, that means you're full of juice.
I'm full of juice.
That pumps
I am
from
full
you
of
right
juice.
into that robot shield.
I'm actually full of tea at
You'll
the
need all
moment,
3
but
active to down it. Good luck. Hope you
oh, it's
feel better
unfunny
than
to do
I
that.
did.
Ah, you melee. Then yeah, that would be not so good. You will find that there are events that you will just not be able to do early on, and it's just unfortunately the game. There has to be something for everybody. You might find that early on when you're leveling up, you just need to stick to some of the more basic things. See, he's got an auto axe because he's a dude. He might be a lady. Don't want to judge. I'm sure I hit one up earlier. Oh, you cheeky bastard! Take your bloody legs up for that. But I'm still looking for cultists, but there's a big Coca-Cola bottle over there. Get to level 50 and start going. Yeah, I mean, if you can find the herbivore mutation, you can get things like the berry mentats recipe. You can get the brain bombs recipe. You can get the cranberry relish recipe, which is just absolutely the best thing when you're the best. I can't do it. Impression. I'd love to be. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that, 'cause I quite like that. Not had that before, I don't think. Not on this dude. Actually, let's see if we got a... Did we get it? No, we got 260 motion-assisted servos, which... Why not, eh? Why not? We didn't get anything particularly fancy. We did get the headwear, though, the apparel. Potter sheepsquatch helmet, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. They'd like this in Wales, wouldn't they? They really would like it. If I wore that outside in Wales, I would get like so much attention. You're tired after taking Annabelle out for a bit. I bet you are. Didn't want to put it in my junk box because I'd be there to do deep. I think you didn't want to put what in your junk box? I want to put my junk box because I hear there's a bug that junk box all the junk. Simply gone. Not sure I follow you. I mean, this is a scrap box. For this, you put all your junk in it. That if you want to scrap it, and it stores it in there. I've not heard of that. That shouldn't be a thing. I've not heard of it being a thing. Pogasi will be able to tell me if it was, but I don't think he's here anymore. Yeah, it might be a thing. Don't know. Who's that government marching? Right, there is no bloody people, is there? Let's go down to Welch. Because there's lots of people in Welch. Well, not they're mole miners, but there's still people. And then we can see if we can find some cultists there. You see, Diana, you see what happens? You snooze, you lose. That's what happens. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Is it half term or something? He came out of her, or she came out of her house. See that, dude? Is there anyone in it? Yeah, there. Woof. Woof. Did he have a collar on? No. I thought that mole rat had a collar on then. I thought it was somebody's pet. Oh, you're a big Bertha, aren't you? Sometimes we can get cultists up here. Oh, yeah, there is one. There is a cultist around here because somebody is controlling that mole. Who's controlling that mole? Oh, they're controlling lots of moles. Oi! He still lives. Right. You won't be living in a minute. There he is. There we go.
At last, I ascend.
Come on. A vampire's Grognak's axe. Grognak's axe. I mean, vampires, we can break that down. That might give us something good. Any more molies under the influence? Nope. Neither of you are. Oof. You've been got up here already. Oh, stubbed my toe. Yeah, the game can be really irritating. There was one item that I still haven't had drop. And it's the shielded lining plan for the casual Under Armour. And you can only get it from one event. The event is on a 4-day rotation. So you'll only get a chance to do that one event every 4 days. And, or every 2 days. No, I think it is a 4-day rotation. There is a very, very low chance of getting the plan. And I've never got the plan. And I've done that event hundreds of times. To the point that somebody ended up giving me the plan because I was so annoyed. And he literally did the event once and it dropped. It was just like, bastard. So yeah, I've still never got... So there are some things that will just drive you nuts about this game. You don't think it's good on PC? The game is fine on PlayStation, but it's not good on... I would say it's the complete opposite. On PC, it's brilliant. This is what I'm on. I would say most people say it's the other way around. It's not good on PlayStation. PlayStation has a lot of issues with this game as well, but PC it runs absolutely perfectly. What would you say is the thing that wasn't good on PC? I mean, obviously it does depend on what your PC is. That will make a big difference.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
I don't find that. I don't find that at all. I would have said it's slightly worse optimization in terms of graphics from the last update in terms of its load usage on the CPU and GPU. It definitely runs hotter than it ever used to. The game used to run mid-50s, now it's mid-60s in terms of the CPU GPU heat. I would say that the FPS isn't bad. I mean, because I stream, you can only stream a maximum of 60 anyway.
It's hard work making
so
a
it's
living
kind
out
of there's no need to have a high FPS for anything you're streaming because it won't make a blind bit difference. You'll do a heist catch up, are you? 80,000! You won 80,000. He's not going to be happy. He's not going to be happy. You've put yourself back to above forking. Congratulations, Diana. Well done. That was a very cheeky heist. That was a very cheeky heist. You came in the back entrance, clearly. I mean, Xbox, it isn't brilliant on, but as far as I was aware from anyone else I know who plays this, and I don't know quite a lot of people who play, they all say that the PlayStation is the one it's the worst on. Maybe that is just your experience, and it's just on, because everyone's PC is different. That's the difficulty. So it's but I would say that this game runs very well compared with a lot of games. This yeah, big Gunther's big iron. Oh, there is a cultist around here. There is a cultist. He's around here somewhere. Because he's controlling them. I'll apparently have to pay the price for my something.
Am I worthy?
Are you
How
worthy?
will I know?
How will you
Maybe
come
I
out into
should
the light?
just keep praying.
Come out into the light. Let me tell you.
You cannot escape the divine light.
I think I can actually. Yeah, Gunther's big iron is one of my favourite weapons.
I fear nothing.
You fear nothing.
Holy Mothman,
Then die.
take me.
I will. I'll take you. Behind the bike sheds. I meant, yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah, the only thing is you just got to get into the habit of reloading. If you get into the habit of reloading and you can do that alright, then you're okay. This gun is great. But it is good to have a backup because it does break pretty easily. Oh, my survival tank over there. We might as well go and have a checkaroo to see if I mean, the best place is probably going to be somewhere like White Springs, maybe? Like the golf club. That has a lot of enemy spawns. There probably is going to be some in there. Otherwise, not particularly impressed with the amount of them there are. See if we can get the vampires more. No. Take our stuff away. Poof. Yeah, I mean, this is a new character, and you can see the amount that I've got of shit in here. I'm not going to run out of stuff. I mean, I can guarantee I still will run out of copper. Well, I've got quite a lot, but we haven't actually made any ammo. Because there's some weapons, like, because I'm not actually shooting that many bullets on this gun. And it's the same with the electromagnetic cartridges on the Gauss pistol. You don't shoot that many of them, but you get back a lot. So, like, if you're playing a shotgun build from early on, and that's one of the best builds to play early on, even though I kind of contradicted myself on the auto axe. I would say auto axe is the best weapon to buy, to have, for if you're going out those two, like you asked. But early on, the fucking good shot, aren't they? Scavenge this. But yeah, the shotgun, if you don't want to make ammo, start with the shotgun, because you'll always get 10 times more ammo back than you actually use. Right, where are we going to go and have a look and see if we can find something? Maybe, actually, the Lewisburg might be good. Might be a good area. Might be lots of cultists around there. Quite a lot of enemy spawns in a largish area. Maybe one of the train stations. Not the train station, but the airport might be good as well. You think you can get a freeze shotgun plan somewhere in the map? A cryo shot, yeah, it's not going to be the same though, because it won't be a quad. The Cold Shoulder's beauty is the fact that it's a quad, with faster fire rate. I think it's got faster fire, and so you've just got that much more shells, and so you can whack off a lot of them. So a feral ghoul reaver that I can't seem to frickin' hit. But he was there's the Wendy Go. Wake me up before you go. I'm in love with a Wendy Go-Go. I mean, if you were, that would be a problem. But no cultists here either. I think they've turned the dial down on the old cultists, haven't they? Oh, no. Having said that, I lied. There is one here. Right up your nostril. There's the other one. There it is. It was not nice to see up his... Oh, a vampire as a broadsider. The heaviest gun in the world. Right, there is a dude around here, though. Where is he? Come out, wherever you are. Where are you, you little prick? Come here. No, he doesn't take that kind of talk. He's not under the spell. I put a spell on you. He was down this direction, so I'm guessing he must be over in the graveyard. But only just over in the graveyard. No? Unless he's run down this way. They're not under the spell, so therefore he can't be down here. I wish they'd have given them some little audio kind of cue. Around here. All I'm hearing in my head is beep 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 beep, just because that's what the bloody mole treasure hunters give out. But they don't actually have any noise. Maybe he was on a rooftop. Wait, it's not that rooftop. I can't see him. I'm not picking him up in vats. That's you. You can stay there, mate. Don't get up on my account. Don't get up on my account. You can't get an auto axe in the game. You used to be able to, but the scoreboard. From one of the last scoreboards, it was an actual scoreboard. Now it's just a rip-off of Fortnite. Oh, this little guy is really evading me, isn't he? Really evading me. Where are you, you cheeky little git? Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck on the tents. That was a tense moment. Oh dear. I'll be dreaming this game in my sleep. Nah, I'm pretty good. The only game that I've had really bad dreams from in real life after I've been playing was Assassin's Creed, the one that was in Italy. Becoming Carbs, how you doing? Can get auto-axe through item shop or stamps. Oh, you can get it with stamps. Sorry, yeah, they added it to stamps. That's what it. Because it was a an expeditions only item, and then they added it into the stamps. But you are correct. Thank you for correcting me there. This little cultist is just, yeah, he's just an arse. Not going to find him. So let's look for. Let's go up to. Let's go to White Springs Golf Club, because there's usually a good dense population of people there, so hopefully that'll be somewhere where we can find one. Yeah, that Assassin's Creed game, a really old one, where it was in Florence, I think it was set, and you jumped off the buildings into hay bales and stuff like that. I had the most like vivid nightmare. No, they weren't nightmares, because it was actually quite good fun. Always check these two red stags, because sometimes one of them will be a legendary. They got quite a high chance of finding one of those as a legendary. I don't know why. For some reason. Right, if we don't see little flutters on their heads. Oh yeah, there is. That one did have fluttering. Oh shit. I mean, the good thing is I don't mind the rads, so if we find a glowing one, which there's a glowing one here. Hello. Hello, I'll have your rads. I have your rads. Oh, no, clearly not. Don't mind me if I just reload. No? Okay. Oof! 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 Hey! It's amazing how you can get a 45 round to lift. Oh, this is not fun experience. This is really not a fun experience being in the right up his nostrils. Oh, we did get a legendary doodle though. That's all right. It's a nocturne. We've had so many nocturnals on this account. Honestly, I've never had so many nocturnals. Oh, I shot my load a bit quick then. Don't want to do that. Otherwise, you have to rename yourself as Jason. I'm talking about Jason Plays. I know there is another Jason. But there's probably more than one Jason, to be fair. It was an insult to Jason Plays. Don't worry, I know him very well. And he would just laugh. And agree. Oh, actually, they did have some fluttery lip. There he is. Somebody's killed him, the bastard. They got ahead of me. They got ahead of me. We can still look upstairs, but if they weren't fluttering around, then I think they will have already got the ones that are upstairs. Oh, no, there is a... He did have butterflies, but I have a feeling that was just because that guy was downstairs. No, he's got butterflies as well. He's nervous, clearly. Butterflies. You still need level 50 to do expeditions. Yes, you do. You also need to go and do all of the bits before that you can start doing expeditions in the White Springs refuge. So it's worth going. Excuse me. I don't want to see your glory. You just stay down there. Yeah, go and do all of those first because they will take a little bit of time, especially the last one. Yeah, I know there's a... Don't put Google in the corner. Well, there wasn't a cult. There was one cultist and he was downstairs and he was dead. So that was not particularly useful. Boing! Grand National. Oh yeah, the Derby game. If you you need to get your reputation up with the raiders and the settlers, because then you can go and buy the. I think these ones are being controlled. Might be a cultist around here. Ouch! Spitting. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. This must be a. Okay. An explosive gun, so let's just target anything, anywhere. That must have been a feral thingy horde, because a lot of them. Oh no, I've missed the event. That was a dickhead thing to do, wasn't it? I might better get that. No one told me. Buy the new summoning circle of 700 for all chars on your account. I've got that. I did that first thing we were here, but thank you. It's yeah, I did not see that pop up. Should have somebody should have mentioned it. Where's Old Explorer when you need him? Frickin' slacking, he is. Absolutely slacking. Can I still get the extra 15% from touching the Mothman inappropriately? Don't think I can. Because although the Mothman will still be there, I don't think touching him... Doesn't matter how you touch him, even if you dress his thorax. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that. Actually, see when I'm hunting things and I'm having fun. Was watching it in YouTube. What do you need, Gek? No. The event is on the hour every hour, and you forgot to tell me that it was the event time. It's all your fault. I'm never gonna win. Let's go to the leader of the pack. At least that's 3 legendaries that we can get from this event. This is one cheer. This is an event you want to try and go to whenever it's on, when you're early game, because you're guaranteed 3 legendary legendary enemies. It's super simple. You've just literally got to kill the 3 wolf pack leaders. Once you've got unlocked the areas, then you'll be able to fast travel to complete it quicker. But early on, it's just a way of getting... There'll only be 1 stars, but that's fine, because you want just some good legendary items to begin with. So if you're trying to play a low health bloodied build, and you manage to get an unyielding wooden chest piece, an unyielding wooden leg, if you can get a full unyielding set, doesn't matter what it is, because... So you've literally just got to shoot him. Kill that one. Take the thing. Ignore the others. There are some cultists up here. They can be a bit of a pain in the ass. They die fairly easily. Yeah, they won't yield. What he says, anyway. Excuse me. Right, ignore the doggies. Ignore the doggies. Yeah, that's nice. Well, I think we're going the wrong way now. We're going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's the 3rd wolfpack leader, is this way. If we get far enough away from them, run away, I'll stop following them. We can just fast travel. Darling sister's lab. Oh, darling. Well, that is my problem. It's a Gek problem. As Dark Lord would say. Big diamonds. That usually indicates what we're looking for. Don't you try and make excuses, Ducky. Don't you try and make excuses. You're just equally to blame. Right, he's down as well. Just remember to pick up the... I mean, you kill another Nocturnal. Like, honestly, seriously. Seriously, what's going on? Now we need to get all the way up there, which is this direction. But we can't travel fast because we're over encumbered. And I could put my tent down. That's a good idea. Let's put the tent down. Because they won't come in the tent. Oh, he's come in the tent. I say they don't come in the tent. They do come in the tent. People, they come in the tent. Dude, another 2 Nocturnals. Vampires, take that. Can we get the thingy? No, we can't get the thingy. Do I want Comedian? Do I want Cloaking? No, I don't want any of these pieces. They're all script the doodle dandy. I mean, it's fine. I'll get legendary stuff from them. Eternal Slooper Sledge. So you can only Slooper Sledge in the evening. Slooper Sledge in the evening. Last magazine. Don't want that one. And those in there. Get my weight down. Now, can I get there on time? I can. Oh. Get to the church on time. You was a cheeky giant win when wasn't looking. Yeah, that's all you were concentrating on doing. You were just concentrating on bloody winning frickin' gears. Sod where the Gek needs your help. Right, and that's that one done. You've got 3 ow. You had 3 legendaries. You get the event as well, completion. I'm not sure whether you get... Sometimes you get another legendary for doing the event, I think. That will then, if you complete that in time, you'll get a Wolf Horde event, which will then also give you another reward afterwards. So we have got, there you go, the event Wolf Horde, the forest. All you've got to do is kill the Wolf Horde boss, and he's all the way over here. Actually, that's really easy. We can go and do that one because it's right next to a fast travel point, so that's quite good. Run, Gek, run! Life is like a box of cherry mentos. Berry mentos. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, you do. You're gonna get berry mentos. You're gonna get 5 experience.
You ever been to the crater?
No,
If you like graders,
not really. Right, that's that done. That was a very, very easy one. We'll just let them kill the rest of the wolves whilst we sit down and have a cup of tea. And think about leaving the ass. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
That's the last time I listened to you guys.
That might have actually been a good photograph. Oh, might better get it again. And if I press the right buttons to enter into photo mode.
Just getting started.
No. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Back this way. Keep forgetting. Yeah, VATS does take a little while to
You do what you gotta do.
to get used
sometimes I wonder if there's more to life
to.
than Tyson.
It's also, remember, if you play a musical... Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I'm not interested. If you play a musical instrument, you'll get the AP buff as well, which is really, really handy with VATS because it's going to gain that extra. I always forget. So, yeah, total noob. I can't see my house from here. I can't. But, yeah. So, let's have some food. Damn, they bought apple. Soft shell. Oh no, I ate my cranberries. Never mind. Company tea is also amazing because if you have that, that will give you AP regen, but you can stack it. So if you take more of them, it will keep your AP regen going for quite a long time, which is very useful. Eat all the mongrel meat if you're a ghoul. Doesn't give me much, but it will. It means you get rid of your. I haven't got a perfect Mothman egg, have I? Glowing meat obviously does a bit more, but it doesn't do as much as I thought it would. There's some basic stuff that does better than that. I'm not a big alcohol drinker in this game. I'll eat that one, don't want that. Toxic goo is amazing if you're a ghoul. Right. Do I need any chems? I don't need any chems. We're good to go. So, what was I doing? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? Let's go to... I got one mod. I can't believe you made me miss that event, Mod Explorer. Very, very disappointed in you. All these people's camps haven't got much plans. Do mess food apparel plan 23. Oh, he's got 109. Let's go there first. Have a quick looky, see what he's got. I do think they should have moved these events so that they're every 30 minutes. I think that every hour. I don't think they should do them for 2 weeks. I think they should do them run them for 1 week, but have them every half an hour. That's just my view. Occultist Piercer. Lovely. What a Tesla weapon. Now that's a very good item. That's a very good energy item, that one. You think you have no option to put in the box? Ah, yes, if you don't have full up first, then you won't have a lot. You won't have the ammo stash box. You'll have to be... Playing without full lust first is a bit of a bum because you have to be very, very good at weight management and stash management. Get rid of just anything you don't need. So that's why you go and use Nukes and Dragons website, set out a build and stick to it, and then just bin everything you don't need, because otherwise it's just like... there are some mods you can get for 76 that will actually tell you whether items are rarity or not, so that you know to not throw it. So if you pick up something, it's an item of clothing.
I see what you're doing around Crater. I got my eye on you.
Yeah, shut up. Then, sorry, he really took my concentration then. It will tell you whether it's an item that's rare or not. Whether a count is a order's account. It certainly is. It certainly is. It does have a lot of stuff on there. Right, what was I looking for? Here we are. if you see a Fashnacht glowing mask, just buy it. Because they're so rare. You will not usually ever find one in this. But there are some items that are a rare item, and you might bin it thinking it isn't anything particularly fancy, and it is. I'll buy those two. The reason I'm going to buy those two is because we need to buy, we need to take some vintage something. Barbed wire offensive of 10,000. No, thank you. Haven't got much. I don't know. A nocturne. I mean, we could get that. Troubleshooters for 1,000. Not really massive. Don't need it that much. Don't need it that much. Have a look around this buttery biscuit base. Quite nice. I like it. I love the bases where everything's really neatly and tightly packed together. I think it always looks very, very cool. I just do not have the patience to do this with the build camera as it is. The build mode sucks ass. It really does. Yeah, he's done a lot of merging. Look, you got two weapons workbench. Has he got an armor workbench and a weapon? Yeah, armor and a weapons together, merged together there nicely. All very, very nice, very nice. These things I'm guessing are on a chessboard that's pushed into the thing. I didn't. Oh yeah, because of course there's the chessboard. You see, so that is a paper cutter. It's a junk item, but you can display junk items on chessboards, which is really, really cool. Because then you don't junk them, and they don't take up weight in your stash. I don't think when you use them into the camp build, but it does use the camp build. I'm not 100% certain on that. How long have I left playing today? 30 minutes, Diana. 30 minutes. So let's get rid of that because it's really, really heavy. Don't want that. I've got to find in this camp a stash box though. Is that a stash box? Yeah, it is. Have a look upstairs. Interesting. Not sure why you'd want a floor cleaner, polished wooden floor cleaner up here. Then maybe he's using it in the gym. Some of the posters do look very cool. I like the way they managed to make them look like they're old and shit. Not shit, they're old. Quite nice. They've repurposed a. Have they repurposed? I think they might have repurposed this. They put some. Yeah, this is repurposed because this is loading stuff in. Or is it? What? Where is this? It's above. I think this is theirs. So if this is theirs and they've built that, how did I manage to pick up stuff out of the Huh? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to come back here and see if there's a tower there. If there isn't a tower there. No, there isn't a tower. Yeah, there must be a tower. This must be something that's been made in game. Yeah, because the item goes to. Because otherwise I firstly wouldn't be able to pick up that item. Because they wouldn't be loaded into the box. And these wouldn't exist. Unless
Step up the red alert.
This is an item.
Sir, are you absolutely sure? It does mean changing the bulb.
Does? You change the bulb? Oh, how you doing, Dark Lord? Dark Lord, you never answered me on my DM I sent you about my idea. I want to know. That good dude that I wanted to go to his camp now has buggered off. That's why I came here. Let's go up that way. See if we can find some little cultist bastards. We can't. Not having much luck on the old cultists, Dark Lord. We found about 5. The entire map and I missed the thingy. Yeah, I DM'd you an idea for a video. And you very rudely ignored me. Zane got you into the drugs yet? He got you into the game.
There you are.
Oh, there's a cultist.
Go in, Mothman. Take me.
I will take you. Hello, that's not going to be some. Is somebody dropped that? Really? You got dropped another one here? Got that one? I mean, I'm going to take it. Just because. What they got in here? Take the tin cans. It's a death bag, but I don't think that that's a death bag that they're coming back for. He farted then when I shot him in the face. Maybe it is somebody keeps dying. I mean, snooze you lose, really. Snooze you lose. If he comes back and he's still here, I'll give it back to him. I did press enter, Dark Lord.
You can't
just ignored me.
people unless you buy something.
You're like, oh, that's just Gek.
The stabbing with.
Once you go Gek, you don't give a feck.
Greetings. Do you have a
I do.
claim ticket?
Yeah. Take it. Take it.
Greetings. Do you
Oi!
have a claim ticket?
Apparently, I don't have any claim tickets, although I do.
Ticket.
Oh, there you go. Come on, give me my dress.
Is your checked item. Thank you for
Patch
staying
suit.
with us.
That's right. And I want a shiny gun.
Greetings. Do you have a claim ticket?
I do.
Checking claim
Thank you.
ticket.
He's very slow, this dude.
Here is your checked item.
Come on, give me something good.
Staying with us.
Gold pocket watch. Dirty tan suit. Why is it dirty, mate? Surely you should have washed it.
A claim ticket. Checking claim ticket.
Let me just check, Dark Lord. I'm not going to
Here
be...
is your checked
to give me
item.
Western outfit
Thank
chaps.
you
It's not so
for
bad.
staying with us.
Third of the fourth. I think you need to reload, Dark Lord. The third of the fourth is when I DM'd you. I even sent a picture and everything. Dark Lord is wrong because I've got it in front of me. I can see it. I can see it. I definitely know. I DM'd him a picture of a setup that I was working on, as to know what he thinks. Know what he thinks. He might think it's shit idea. I thought it was quite cool. The difficulty is knowing how quickly I can put that together. Oh, you're fluttering. That means there's another one around here somewhere. If I can actually shoot him in the face. I'm successful shooting in the face. Right, where are you? Oh. No, right. There is a dude around it. Bleh. 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 Oof. Come on. There you are. You don't try and hide from me, mate. Don't try and hide from me. Did that not kill you? Seriously, these dudes are really, really beefy. Really beefy. Sat next to an exploding car, and it did not... Right, let's... gets rid of some of that stuff. What's it? A perception? No, I haven't got really anything today that we want. Wait, some days we get some really good shit, and other days, most of the time, we get absolutely poop. Zealots, forest. How have I got so many zealots? No, don't want any of those things. Not either. I think it just goes through on a randomised. Let's give Gek shit time. That's what I reckon, anyway. That's what I reckon. Oh, sugar bombs, but they're not the right kind of sugar bombs. I'm very fussy with my breakfast cereal. Showcase build, that's the one. Right. Yeah, channel 69. Oh, there's another dude around here. Awesome. There he is!
Holy Mothman!
Holy
I
Mothman!
join you in eternity.
They not realise that the Mothman does not give a shit. And he's going to let them all die. They just go, no, because I'm not the prized one, or the forsaken one, or the something. I didn't do my blessings well enough. Some shiddle diddle biddle like that. Do I know it? No, I don't. Fantastical. So let's learn that bad boy. Back again. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. We found a few more forking, but unfortunately, because Old Explorer did not do his job properly, nor did Diana, neither of them told me that the event was on and reminded me, even though it's not any way impossibly my fault whatsoever at all, 100% all their fault, we missed the event. But it's definitely 100% their fault. Definitely not mine. Like, I'm only playing. I mean, how could I get that right? I'm still hearing the it's so irritating. Have that constant noise from the frickin' meowlies. Is that going to flick out and then going to explode? No. It hurts. That flicks out and that does that and makes that thing shoot you in the face. But not if you're a clever sausage like me. There we go. One in the tube. Time for some lube. Get that. There's nothing up here. Nothing around the corner. Check these bad boys down here. Might be one in. What? Might be one hiding. There he is! And we got him!
The light is eternal.
I see the light. Was there two of them? There might be two. Oh, Hunter's Gatling Plasma. Don't want that, mate. You don't want that. Oh, there is another one. There's another little bastard around here. There he is! Right.
To take my place.
We're picking them up now. We're picking them up. Let's see if we can get anything off these. Don't want that one. Hunt, exterminate, replenish 15 action points each kill. That's what we do want. Yeah, sorry, Forking. Diana kind of might have beaten you. She sneaked in the back passage. She did. Wilhelm, how you doing? Hello, all you wonderful people. Is GG being nice? I was, actually, because I didn't kill him. Although we didn't go and do what he was wanting. Crit damage, yeah, we'll take that one as well. No, we just got a beam focuser. Don't want a beam focuser. Exterminators, no, I don't want that one. Rubbish. Oh, rubbish. We're going to be massively over encumbered soon. Well, we did get some priests. I'm 36. We did kill some priests. Always kill the priests. Because, you know what priests are like. I'm only a little geck. You might get the wrong idea. Right, is there a gun up here? No, there isn't. That means somebody has already been here. I'm taking them out. There's a turret there, though. There's usually two in here. One in there. And we don't want to get smashed in the face by those. Boing. Oh, I think I can see something glowing. Oh, no, it's the exit sign. Oh, no, I can. They are glowing.
The divine light found you.
See, now they don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they are. They don't know who they are. They're out of the spell. Medic's Power Fist. You'd need a medic after you've been power fisted, wouldn't you? Oh dear. My sense of humour is definitely down the toilet. Is Gamma Gun good? The Gamma Gun on its own, unless it's very, very highly modded, is not brilliant, but what it's very useful for is for giving yourself radiation. So if you're playing a low health build and you want to bring your health down, then yes, you'd want it then, but otherwise... That's in my opinion anyway. I wouldn't say that. Always. What's that? Wilhelm, rescue me if Gak is stuck in the vault. Nah, don't. Leave her there. Leave her there. Unless the wife calls. Yeah, the wife just happens to call. Wilhelm! Wilhelm, dear! There we go. There's your excuse, Wilhelm. You don't have to save Ducky. You can safely say the wife was called, and no saving duckies today. Yeah, that's it, Wilhelm. It's not that I don't want her to lose at all. I don't want her to not lose in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going to go to this train station and script those things to alleviate some weight in my stash box. Don't worry, Diana. I have another drink. Lots of drinks there. Cry later, no, useless. No, the cry later really is a useless weapon. The problem is that the cryo, wasteland rags, also the cryo effect, other than the cold shoulder, is pretty useless. And the reason the cold shoulder is so good with the cryo effect is because it's quad and it's got a faster fire rate, and therefore it hits a lot of it splurges a lot at the same time, if that makes sense. So they get covered in that cryolation goodness. I mean, some people do like to play with a cryolator. I think Fargasia's got one. I'm not sure whether he likes it. I'm not sure whether he was just playing with it to be an idiot. Just because he can, kind of thing. That could have been a reason. Do be careful of your script limit on. We're fine on our script limit. 8,309. We can get 11,000 is our limit. We can go and buy some modules, actually. That's what I will do. I'll go and buy some modules. So down here at the Rusty Pick, it's free fast travel point. This is where Murmur lives. She's a friendly mole miner who's a trader, and will sell you the legendary stuff. So you can go and buy her. I would wait until she has a sale on, because then you can get some really good... It's randomized starred items. There is also another little trick. Now, I can't guarantee this is correct, but I think it pretty much is. Is that, from experience, I know that it works. If you're starting out, choose which guns you want and only learn those plans, because they will then be the pool of weapons that you'll get when the legendaries are picked from. So if I want... Oh, I got the perfectly preserved pie! This is really, really low chance of having this. Really low. You see these for sale for like 40,000 caps, which is totally nuts, because I'd never pay 40,000 caps. 30,000 maybe, but not 40. So I will get a perfectly preserved pie. They're just incredibly rare. They don't give you anything. They really should have given you something amazing. I mean, they literally give you nothing. 20 HP. Like, but it has got some cool whip. Some cool whip. You've never gotten one of those. On my other account, I've got about 35 of them. For some reason, I just kept on hitting it on the jackpot on every single pie for like about a month. So she's basically the arms dealer, weapons dealer, mercenary. She doesn't have a glass front. You would have thought she'd have a glass front, because otherwise somebody would just go, stick 'em up, bitch. But she didn't. Neck and neck, are you? What are you on? 95, 8160, 93. Oh, they are. They are. You just need one big loss, Diana. I meant one big win. I mean... Yes, thank you for all the likes, people. Do hit that like button if you haven't on YouTube, and thank you for the follows. And if you haven't followed me on either of them, then please do. So either it's a subscription on YouTube, subscribing, because that's free, isn't it? I think, yeah, and following on. I wish they would call them the same bloody thing. It's based on luck. 15 plus luck makes it around 1 in 20. Ah, is it? Okay, for the pie. Does the luck actually make a difference on those? You just get your pie on the roof of West Tech. Yeah, that's where he goes and gets his pie. So I'm going to trade for this biatch. I can buy the modules. I want the modules. All the modules. I can get 100. Don't you keep giving me any of that shit? No, I can't. You say you can buy 100 now. Before you could only buy 50. They've increased this because before the script limit was not that much. So, what? They have increased that, haven't they? Dark Lord. That used to be a cap of 50 that you could buy. Oh, you cheeky git. You get your pies at the store, usually pumpkin. Ooh, pumpkin pies. That's all right. You can caps all day long if you like. I'm not gonna say no, you can't. Right, I want to save some for the sale because there is a big sale coming up. I'll probably get 40 modules. That'll leave me with 4,364. That's okay. Then when the sale comes on, you can get like the armor and pieces for a lot because there'll be a 20. I think it's 25% off these. So that means these go down to a 3-star legendaries ranged weapons go down to 75, and these go like down to. The sale doesn't include Vault Steel or legendary modules. It includes these. So these go down to like what 7 or 6 or something like that. So having legendary equipment changed the value of those. Ah, did it? I just can't remember them ever being... Because you wouldn't have been able to buy 100 before because you couldn't have 10,000 scrip. You could only have... was it 8,000 or 7,000? Where is the module bot? Here. The Rusty Pick, just below AVR Medical Center. If you do the storyline, you will unlock AVR Medical Center. And the Rusty Pick is literally just below. And if you haven't got it unlocked, it's like there's a sign of a miner with a rusty pick. You're off to invade NMS channel again. Have a good one. Don't kill him, Diana. Don't kill him. So tea time is still on. We're still not having that much luck. We could go up to the Charleston train yard. Might have some. The other place we could go. Oh yeah, that's where we were going to go, up to the airport. Probably the best place to go, actually. Has this person got much in it? 10 plans. No, no one's got many plans. 71 plans. We got none. Let's go to 76 and then we'll go across. Chores first, always chores. Alex, how you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? What are your most recent cool builds? I've been playing as a ghoul, where my I had an interesting thing happen. I was playing the storyline on a new character, and it let me take the hat off when I did the Johnny Quickhands or whatever it is name from the Raiders. And yeah, I do sometimes have long green hair. Sometimes I have short green hair. Sometimes I have short black hair. So that is the only glitcheroodle. But he's a quite funky ghoul. So I get to play the story without having to wear that stupid frickin' hat. And he's doing a good old dance there. But yeah, I'm good, thank you. This is a pistol-only build. You'll be very pleased to know I've been trying to learn building recently. I'm not very good at it. I'm getting the hang of the basics. I just hate the build camera. I absolutely detest that build camera. We weren't staying here, we were going up to the airport. It's just getting used to it. It's just getting used to it. Is it any good? What any good? My building? No, my building's shit. The ghoul, playing the ghoul, I like really enjoy it, to be honest. Because you just don't need to bother about food. And you just eat anything you pick up, and it will make you horrible. Alright, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for these high priests.
Final reward.
To get his final reward. I'll get my final reward, thank you very much. This is Gek. No, my bill's crap. I'm just trying to learn the mechanics, really. Because then, once I've got the mechanics, I'm usually pretty good at building in games. Valheim, I would say I'm pretty good at building. The difficulty I've always had is the fact that you need a lot of time to put into it. And that's what I've not had. So, like, whereas Beebs can spend a lot of time doing a build on something, I just haven't had the time available to do that. But I'd like to try and organise myself a bit better so that I can ensure that I do have the time to complete a build. It's just always difficult. It's always guaranteed something will come up right in the middle of when I'll plan everything. I think it'll be fine, cool, great, loads of time, and then something will go, nope, nope, guarantee you, not allowed. I do sometimes explore it, sometimes, and it is a problem. It is a Gek problem. Definitely is a Gek problem. But I used to be very good at building in No Man's Sky, and then I just stopped doing it, and then I've completely forgot all the glitch building techniques. The only technique I know is the one that I found, which is called the golden glitch, and it means you can put anything anywhere, and then you can get all the resources back from it by scrapping it.
Attention all responders.
I know this is not going to bring cultists, but it
Radar has
might
spotted
bring...
an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies.
It's
but the
XP,
cargo
isn't
bot's
it?
going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
And we might have a chance of getting a mod for a Gatling plasma. You never know. Never had one yet, but Dark Lord seems to get them quite often. And what's been your latest build then, Alex? And what have you been playing recently? Because I haven't seen you around in game. You haven't been online. Not that when I've been on, anyway. So I'm guessing that you've been playing something else. I mean, you've pretty much built everything that... One of my favourites that you built, was it Mario? Or was it something else? It was down in the thingy. Yeah, send me one. This cow, right? You can try and shoot her, right? And she will take damage with my prime weapon, and then she just buggers off every single time. Cheeky little bit, isn't she? Right, is that all of you? Beatwave 2. Yeah, I'm on Discord. I'm in Fargasia's Discord. You can find me. I am building a Discord. I have nearly built it, but I did something wrong, and I don't know what I've done wrong, and it's annoying me. But as soon as I've got it live, I will launch it. Everybody moans at me constantly for not having it finished, but I just haven't had the time, you know? Scorched are approaching. There they are. Oof! This gun is just so cool. I mean, the fact that it just works so well with VATS is just amazing. Oof! You can pretty much headshot every single time. He's got to have very good dexterity to load those bullets in all the time. It would be better if it was on a clip, but there is a gun that has that. Oh, I mean, I say that I'm really good at shooting, and then I've like 5 shots and I can't even hit a scorched from 500 yards. These ones are all definitely dead. we could head down to Point Pleasant, do that last Mothman event. Right, they're all done.
Attention responders.
They're all dead,
Cargo
Dave.
bot is now on final approach.
Everybody's dead. I don't
Eyes
think
to
we've
the
got a
sky,
single
people.
legendary. No. 39 caps, though. Not bad, not bad. Let's just break down some shizzle whilst we're in here. Buff, buff, buff. Oh, wow, you do pick up a lot of crap on these. Oh, a Juggernaut's pipe pistol. Oh, an explosive. Can we get the explosive? No. That was worth it. But has he dropped yet? Come on. Come on, Susan. Buff. 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 Not buffing. Come on. I ain't got a day, mate. I ain't got a day. And no. Didn't get a thingy that we're looking to get. Thingy. Right. Lead of the pack's on again. Let's just do that whilst... Yeah, I will. Are you just the same as what you're on your name there?
Responders, priority alert. Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
I will add you. I'll be able to find you through Gassie's thing anyway. For some reason I thought I was friends on Discord, but obviously not. Come on, 3 legendary doodles. No, I don't want you. Not interested in you. Just want you. Not interested in you either. The ones over here. This is quite nice and easy. Time 55, 5 minutes. We can definitely get this done in 5 minutes. Boing! No, I did want you. I want you. Out the way. Aristocrat spear. Not really particularly useful. But there we go. Yeah. No way. Right. Have I run far enough to be able to fast travel up to there? Because that's where it's going to be. Ooh. Yeah, I can if I keep running. Run, Forrest! Run! Oof. Look at that. Jumped into it. Done it. Got it. Awesome sausage. Sorry, doggy. I could go and get that one on the way back down, I guess. Just because it's treasury notes and all that shit. We've got to remember to get those, actually, because I want to be able to get them tomorrow. Right, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, hello. Pell, thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. Thank you guys for all the follows, all the likes, all of the love. And that was down too. He doesn't carry anything because he's not a legendary. Yeah, you only need to kill the order boss, then you complete those. So, did we get anything, any plans, or did we get anything? Oh, hunting rifle, don't want it, but machine gun, don't want it, but there we go. Drop that. You can drop the silo pieces now. That's cool because you couldn't before. Yeah, I know. I know you want to be petted. I know you want to be petted. There you go, I'll pet you. Pet you with my bullets. Is that alright? Is that alright? You gonna leave me the frick alone now? Right, let's go down to the Mothman's area. There's somebody's actual base there. Oh, he's got 72 plans as well. I don't know whether we went here. We could have gone here before. Same Gek time, same Gek channel, same Gek. Now, I was going to say they've probably got a harvester over it. They have. But I've got the junk before they got it. Oh, oh, that's brilliant. The looky men are in the shower. Oh, that's great. It's the little things. I mean, giggity. Oh dear. Little things amuse me. Nurse's uniform. Ooh. There you go, Explorer. Oh no, you don't like that. Sugar bombs. I'll have both of those, please. Thank you very much. Oh, and I don't want those at all. What do we need? Do we need another? We needed something. Oh, he's selling his vaccinated. I wouldn't sell the vaccinated. He didn't put his blood in it. He loses points for that. Mine's called My Blood's in It. Brown at Domestic Kitchen Dinner, we can get those. Cuckoo Clock, you can get that. Oh, he's got 2,150. That's cheaper than what I sell them for. Easy to get though. Mount. I don't want to mount a honey beast. That could hurt.
We Zebulonians have long since evolved past the need for skin.
Basically, all these things are from Graham. If you want to get Graham. Oh, actually, the T51B would be very useful to have plans for. Got plans for all of them. Wonder where he's got those, because these are actually pretty tricky plans to get hold of. Do I want to spend that much money on them to get them? Then I could make a legendary set of T51. I could anyway. I think that's actually probably quite a good... We don't... No, as a ghoul I don't need them. No. I might not see him again, but... Actually, do I want that as my other character has to... Do I? No Golden Gek on Discord. Probably the Golden Gek. What am I called? No, it should be. It's Golden Gek, all one word. It's all one word with small letters. Right, let's go to the Mothman Equinox and do this event.
Need something, Earthling?
I do need something, Earthling. I'm stuck in the floor. I'd like to get out of the floor. Thank you. I'm out of the floor. Where is the Mothman? Where are we? There we are. Down this way. How did I manage to enter the Mothman thingy from all the way up there? And there's a doofus over there as well. Up there, that doofus. That means there's probably going to be some other big doofuses. Hail the wise Mothman.
The time for the equinox has come, children. Gather, speak with me.
I've not seen that in person. It's very red and shiny, isn't it? Very red and shiny. Wouldn't want to chip that paint, otherwise you'd have to respray the whole panel. Never get touch up on that, would you? Get them T plans from the bulk Mac. Yeah, you can, but that's the only real place you can get the T 51B plans, because they don't sell them anywhere else. Mothman's on. Thank you, Marty. That's the ghoul dance. Should we do the ghoul dance? Should we do the ghoul dance?
Time for the equinox has come,
it's not that one.
Gather, speak with me. Children, listen well. 3 pyres have been placed throughout the wise one's
It
home.
works better as a ghoul than it
Their
does as
light
big and
is
power
a
armor.
vital catalyst to our ritual.
I mean,
The
he's not a
dim
particularly
ones
good
have
dancer.
attempted to contain our light.
But the interesting thing is they're
Destroy
obviously
their
playing
minds
with
encircling each pyre before we proceed.
they're obviously playing with a
Each
man
pyre
suit
is
with the little
attended
dots, you
by
know,
a wise one's observer.
the modelling,
Only when
3D
the
modelling,
vines have been
to make that
destroyed
happen, to
will
make
the
that work,
observers instruct
which
you
does
on
kind
your
of give
next
you
task.
it tells me that they are playing with things for new
His
characters
patience does
and
not
how to do
run
new
as
stuff.
deep as his wisdom.
Which would be cool if that's something that they are looking at doing. Because you'd have to, that would be a good way of looking for new characters or trying to build new characters. I'd be using one of those suits. And that would be very cool if that was something they were doing. What are you doing, Helene? There you go, old explorer. One for you. Somebody's actually made a good-looking character in the game, which is pretty difficult to do. They're not very good at getting these things though. I quite like that music though. That's gonna get in my.
Metallic sweet aroma? That is blood of the purest white red says. But what we have is not enough.
What is she talking
Fetch us
about?
some more on top of our
Stupid
lovely blood drops with your donation.
Shut your
That is what
face.
we'd be if the wise one were to
Shut
appear,
up.
and the town smelled only of the pretender's
Shut
blood.
up.
So embarrassing.
I quite like her necklace actually. Wonder if I could get that necklace. A little mothy necklace. Right, let's go and ditch these rad stags. Actually, we've got some blood. We've got some blood. We could just stick it in the Oof! Oof! Oh, he didn't like. He said, "Don't kill Susan." And Susan's dead, I'm afraid. She's dead. There's the dodo. Take the blood. Put the blood in there. Blood's in there.
The
All
ritual
done.
site has been prepared.
It has, right.
The
Let's
summoning shall
light
commence
the fire.
once each of
He
the
lights the
pyres
fire.
has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release
It's ignited.
The, dust
The flames
of our
are ignited.
wise one into
I
the
don't want
air.
Don't want that. Don't want that. No. Don't want that either. Don't want that. Don't want that either. Oh, we've got picked up a lot of poop today, haven't we? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't you try and frickin'... No, not you.
Ah, yes. The flames of our pyres ignite the
flame
moth dust.
still
It offers
burns.
enlightenment, however brief it may be.
Do,
Breathe, children.
Bum, bum, bum.
Breathe. See the world now.
Thank you.
through
Send
his
it
eyes,
me.
children.
I'll accept it
Let
as soon as
the
I'm off.
dust and flames and fumes.
I am done in a minute. As soon as this thingy event was done, and I got to run. I got to run, but I was not going to not get this frickin' event because we missed the one before because you didn't tell me all this stuff.
For the heretic dim ones will
100%
be
your fault.
enraged by this
I wonder if it works if you just shut the
The
door.
reality of our wise one will send them into a
It'd be easier, wouldn't it? Just shut the doors, dudes. No, they can't come in.
You
They better work that
protect our
out.
sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our
Oops, had you on mute for the convoy, then forgot you were still here.
The dim ones approach.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright. I know it. I know that's the kind of thing that you would do. We've got to kill 30 of these buggers, but probably easier to do it from behind. Let them try and... If we stand behind them... They do bring foul brutes with them!
All you see before you must die. No matter
Robbie's dad is doing a hot air balloon flight today. Completely random, but I just remembered. He's had a really nice day to do it as well. I mean, it would be like the 4th time he's attempted. He's not flying the damn balloon, but he He bought it years ago. And every time he's gone to go and do it, it's been really shit weather. But today, he had really, really nice weather. So hopefully he's had a very good time. Hopefully they land alright. He doesn't fall out or something stupid like that. Because it's the kind of thing he'd do. Don't worry, he'd be fine. He'd get caught by a golden eagle or something on the way down. He's that kind of lucky git. A golden eagle that just got accidentally lost. And it was flying home.
Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Oh, there's a mothy. A vengeful Mothman. He's not come back though, has he? Come on. Vats be good, vats be true, vats are you. Doesn't quite work. It's like Babe, but like... There's a Mothman in it. I'll check behind the door. Oh, the moth can't... He can go... Oh, no, that isn't a moth. That's a very bad impression of a moth, really, isn't it? Where is it? There he is. Oh. Come on. Otherwise I'm going to call you back. You're a rat with wings. Oh, you little shit. Where are you? There he is. Ah, he's gone again. Oof! He's gone. He must be called Midnight. Because he sees a puff and he's gone. Midnight. Oh, sorry, that's not. Oh, you. Yeah, giving you a headache. Mothman's not back though. He's obviously on somewhere else. Oh, there he is. I got one hit on him before he went off somewhere else. Are you even trying it? Are you trying it? No, you're not trying it.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. It's our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your
Dance, sing, shout, and puke. Not really the kind of thing that you'd add together.
Come unto us.
Hi.
That expansion you feel in your mind.
You need to all worship me.
Sense of wisdom and foresight.
I know you're all here to worship me.
He comes gently. Wise Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. We are eager insects before your intellect.
Shall we dance?
Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
I don't know the dance. I'll have to learn this for the next time. But other than that, I'm gonna have to run because I've got a meeting, so I'm gonna have to be. Hopefully, I'll get there on time. I should be fine. But thank you guys for coming out. been fun, even though we've missed the second one because of Old Explorer. But I'll forgive him. That was completely my fault. I should be paying attention. So thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. And I will see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Thank you very much. Have a very good night, evening, morning, wherever you are. There's weird time zones and things like that. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.